that apart? Shit, somebody teach us. Somebody need to teach us. Y'all got some tips. We be working hard over here. They like it though. Shit.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank y'all. Oh, we ready? Let's get it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 101. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
Hello. It's C2. You know what it is.
What's good?
Hello.
It's your boy Big Goof in the house.
Yeah.
It is I Vermillion as always.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? If you are not already subscribed to our page and you're watching the podcast, go ahead and sub right now. I know I be forgetting to say that at the beginning of the videos, but we got a lot of new people. So sub, like, leave a comment, and if you look in the description of this video, we have a new Discord channel that we're going to be using for if you're listening to the podcast, we're going to use it to talk about the episodes of the podcast, vibe with you guys. I know we have a lot of new followers now, and I know you guys want to talk to us and also just talk to the community of other people who watch the podcast and enjoy the podcast. There's a section for anime, so there's a section to argue about anime. There's a section to argue about the hip hop, the regular part. So just go in there and vibe. Join the Discord. That's going to be in our description. I don't like doing this. Kind of sounds a little advertising at the beginning.
Don't worry
about it. It's going to be fun. Vibing in the Discord is really going to be lit because we're actually going to get... I talked to a lot of our listeners already. But we're all going to be able to talk, and our listeners are going to be able to talk to our listeners. And we're all going to be able to talk to the listeners together and just vibe and have a fun-ass conversation in there.
Also going to be a section exclusively for Vermillion fans. All two of us.
What, you and your second account?
Yeah.
Make a section just for your people.
It'd be
Go
lonely.
talk to yourself in there?
It'd be lonely, yes.
It's okay. Hey, can somebody, y'all want to hit up Vermillion, hit his DMs, give him a hug, something? He be kind of depressed sometimes, lonely, man. Y'all don't be vibing with Millie? I think he's a cool guy. You think you're a cool guy, Millie?
I think I'm a cool
C2, you think he's a cool guy? We
He's
all.
the homie.
I guess y'all don't think he's a cool guy, but hey,
Yeah,
Oh, that's the shit you would say after I betrayed you behind the camera. Yeah. Look at you.
man, it is what it is.
Look at him. Unseen.
Damn, can't look at him. Damn. Nah, it's crazy. So what did y'all do this week? What y'all been on? Y'all been vibing? Y'all been doing some cool shit? What's up?
I have not been doing cool shit. I've been filming TikToks and trying to learn how to use like more of the random features.
True that.
And like I need to write down a lot of my ideas because I'll be standing there thinking about something to record, and like while I'm recording something, I'll be like, "Oh, I could do this." That would be
right.
I was like, "This would be hilarious."
I really like your TikToks, by the way.
You
like,
do have some good TikToks.
Good.
I'm gonna be honest. I posted a couple of them on my story because it'd be interesting, it'd be funny. I enjoy them. I enjoy them a lot.
Thank you.
Follow him, aka_C².
Yeah.
Follow him on TikTok. The link will be in the bio too. Go ahead, give him a follow and find some funny ass TikToks from our boy C2.
Yeah, Big C.
Yeah. Oof, what you been on this week? You had a birthday this week, man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
You gonna sing it?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Big Ooh.
I almost called them
Wow.
V-Model Production.
What'd you do for your birthday?
it was a pretty good birthday. I turned 21 on Sunday, Valentine's baby. Yeah. Spent it with the weather was shitty. It was snowing all weekend, so that fucking sucked.
Facts.
We were supposed to celebrate on Saturday, but it was snowing all day, and then Sunday we just had dinner. I was craving some tostadas, which is kind of like a flat tortilla, like imagine like a flat Dorito.
Yeah, no,
with like
flat Dorito,
sour cream, beans, and
it's like a big chip,
ground beef on top.
It's like a hard shell taco, but like laid out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had tostadas de carne molida. That shit was fire.
That goes on along with your diet?
Huh?
That goes along with your diet?
Bro, it's my birthday, bro.
I'm just
Come
It's
on,
my birthday,
man.
bro.
This was
That's
reeling back
You
in.
can't even blame me, bro. It's my birthday. But
It's your birthday.
Yeah,
You only get one a year, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live it up, man.
Saturday, I got the vaccine, which
You
I didn't
feel
really
good?
want to get because I was skeptical about it. But my sister's a nurse, and she messaged me one day during the week. she was like, "Yo, can you make it at this time to the doctor's my office or whatever?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I bet I made you an appointment." So I didn't really have much of an option, but I went and got it. So if you guys see me turn into a zombie like 4 months down,
How you feeling? You feel good? Did you have any like symptoms?
Which one was it? Do you know?
It was Moderna,
Okay.
I believe.
What's the difference?
There's two of them.
There's two. One's made by Pfizer and one's made by Moderna.
Is one better than the other?
They don't have any evidence to say so. It's within each other by like 1%. Like one's like 99% accurate and one's like 98% accurate.
Good to know.
But since I did have COVID back in October, I did have some symptoms, some side effects with the vaccine. Like I was the day of, the night I just felt that day I felt a headache for sure, and then the next day I just felt immense like body aches, like
that's
crazy,
what they said.
almost like COVID shit.
They said you're gonna feel probably if you've had it
chills.
already and had symptoms, then you're probably gonna feel the same symptoms for a day. And then
I was freaking out a little bit. I was like,
no.
I might have see too.
That might be dumb. Niggas was without breathing. I started to die.
Yeah.
I was like,
nah, it's not that bad. Just one day body aches. And
They said if you were asymptomatic when you had it though, you're probably not gonna feel any symptoms when you get the vaccine either. So both of us will be fine, Millie. Most likely.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be in denial, but it is what it is.
So how's the chip in your bloodstream? Is that affecting anything?
Yeah, bro. I feel good, bro.
started lagging.
Yeah.
Okay. I assume you could just pay for things like using your hand now, or
Yeah, everything,
like
bro.
I fuck with that shit though. Have you seen people that have like that shit where they can unlock their house with like a chip in their hand and shit?
I have not seen.
I
that.
wouldn't get it, but it's cool.
It's raw as fuck.
Yeah, where
That's
people
raw.
like just walk up and like
Just walk
unlock
up
their
and-
car door,
Hell yeah,
keep
bro.
it moving. They pay for shit, keep it moving.
Well, he got it now, so he could tell us how that works.
Shit, I don't even know, man.
Yeah, no, I think that's cool. I would never get it, but those body mod people are cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it though.
Get a computer in your eyes, I'll be busting.
I'm
That'd
scared
be
though,
raw.
bro. I might turn to a zombie, no cap. Like I'm telling my brother, I'm like, yo, everybody else in the family got it. We turn into zombies, bro. You're the only one alive. Like you're gonna have to kill us all.
Oh, he didn't
And
get the vaccine.
He's like, bro, don't say that, bro. And I'm like, nah, it's true, bro. I'm gonna turn into a zombie. We all are. Yeah, because he's a minor. You have to. I think for one of the vaccines, you have to be 16 and over.
He's
and
not 16.
Nah, he's 15.
Oh, dang.
Right there. And then the other one, you have
Dang.
to be 18.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, he's out of luck. Nigga might get COVID and die.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Joey. How was your
Rest in peace, Joey.
how was your week, Millie?
It was decent.
Chin any better?
Chin is actually better. I can actually touch the stitches. Supposed to get him out like yesterday, but missed the bell on that. He'll get him out tomorrow.
Missed the bell. I've never heard that.
I
expression.
improvise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep going.
I got a tablet, which is nice. It's a 1080p Amazon Fire tablet. Watch my Crunchyroll on there, or your Crunchyroll, and your Funimation.
Why don't you get your own accounts?
You gotta live off other people while you can. But that's decent. I like that a lot. What else did we do? We actually went somewhere today. Right?
That was fun. We actually went with Canvas House. Shout out to Alan, Baca, all of them. On a field trip to this big ass like fantasy factory type of you dig. What was it called again, Millie? Power Syndicate. Yeah. It was awesome. There was a skate park in there. There was basketball courts. There was a cool ass graffiti bus. There was graffiti on all of the walls.
Cool graffiti too.
Cool
like
graffiti.
X-Men, Smash Bros characters, all that.
Really?
Afro Samurai. Y'all will see the pictures. I'm gonna post them.
What is the bus used for?
It's
A
just
tour bus?
it's a school bus. It doesn't move. It's there for like taking pictures, dance videos. There are lights inside. There's a TV inside, bean bags. It's spray painted all over. You can go up, stand
That
on
shit
top of the
look
bus,
raw, bro.
take pictures, all kind of shit. Those fuck, what was that? Was that a Challenger? No, the car that was there.
No, that was a Challenger.
Yeah, right. It was a Challenger. No, it wasn't. It
That
was
was a Challenger. Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, but there was just a bunch of dope. Batting cages. Nobody used the batting cages, but there were batting cages.
They were there.
Yeah, I don't play baseball, and I guess nobody else in the building did either.
Nah.
Yeah, but there were batting cages. It was really fucking dope. It was a good ass time. I had a lot of fun.
I did
just
too.
vibing with Canvas. It's always fun hanging out with them. They're awesome people. We got a lot of good pictures taken with us. It was awesome. I had a fun ass time.
Me too. But other than that, that's pretty much all I did this week.
Damn, y'all be having some boring ass weeks.
Yeah.
And so did I. Nothing special happened this week. Fat ass snowstorm took my car out. So my car will not start. It is stuck in my driveway. I need to get a new alternator, which is going to run me from $300 to $500. So I've been footing it. Walked to the studio 3 times this week. Walked home from the studio 2 times this week. Millie gave me a ride one of those days. Bless up.
That shit sucks too.
Rip, bro.
It's not that bad. It's actually
Chicago
not bad.
cold.
That's bad, man.
It's not bad.
That's
I
bad.
don't mind it.
How long is it? Like 45 minutes?
Yeah, around there. Depending on if I'm
hell no, bro.
depending on if I'm like speed walking or like cruising.
In 5-degree weather though?
I wasn't cold actually. I put my hoodie on. I put my jacket over my hoodie.
Y'all
and just
niggas
pushed it.
forget the days where niggas did not have cars. They be just y'all fly by like and just get home and it's like instantaneous. I don't mind the walk.
It was cool. I actually have said multiple times that I've actually missed walking. Like having a car, I don't walk places anymore, and I enjoy walking places.
Oh, fuck that.
You put some music in your headphones or a podcast. I actually listened to our podcast on the way here one of those days. Just, listen back. Just vibing. You just get to walk, vibe, have a good ass time. You're out in the air. You get to breathe fresh air, see sights. It's
frozen
nice.
cold air. Nah, not for me. No thanks. Maybe the summertime. Summertime I'll walk.
All right. It's fun. I like it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I was cool with it. But yeah, other than that, it's just been a pretty chill week. Been playing this new game, Valheim. That shit is fun as fuck.
It looks
you
fun.
haven't played it, y'all should play it. It's like a Viking simulator. It's cool as fuck. Well, there's a lot of like mystical shit in there, but I've been playing with my homies, and it's tough as fuck. It's really fucking hard to get anywhere in that game. We're losers. We keep getting murdered. We keep getting killed. It's tough, but it's fun as shit. So I highly recommend that if you haven't played it and you like gaming. It's blowing up on Twitch right now. So get in early and you can catch some good ass Twitch followers off of that bitch too.
Didn't you also get a new phone?
Yeah, I got a new phone today.
In
I'm
Vermilion
no longer
Red.
a 6S baby. You feel me?
Big upgrade, bro.
I'm out here with the 11 now. You know what it is.
That camera's gonna change your life too.
That 6S. Yeah. Hey, for y'all who are here from my TikTok, I'm about to have some good ones for y'all now. Hey, y'all, if y'all ever been in my TikTok live, y'all know every time I go live, probably like 20, 30 minutes in, I'll be like, all right, y'all, I'm going to end the live because my phone overheating and my connection is getting bad. My phone gets hot.
Damn.
My old 6S got hot, nigga. And I'll be like, all right, y'all, well, I'm going to have to bounce out because phone's starting to get hot. So I'll catch y'all later. Now I'm actually be able to do a long live for y'all. So if y'all ever been in my live, it's going to be fun now. We're going to run a good live for fucking an hour maybe. Who knows?
Man, that 11 is gonna treat you right, especially with the amount of content that you make. That's gonna treat you right.
Shit, y'all better be ready. I'm going to have some good TikToks for y'all niggas, man. But yeah, just shout out to everybody who's been fucking with us for these last... Shit, it's been a week since we went viral on TikTok. So shout out to everybody who's been fucking with us since then. All the new people who have been watching every episode. We've been getting a lot of comments on our shit. A lot of people just vibing, talking to us, and actually interacting, which has been super cool. One person asked, like, hey, can you talk about Toby Lou or Chika this episode? I read that comment and was like, well, you're in luck. Because I happen to be one of the biggest Toby Lou fans ever. That is one of... I really sat down and thought about my artist list.
Okay.
Toby Lou is my second favorite artist
Wow.
Right now or of all time?
of all time. It's my second favorite artist. Of
That's
all time.
crazy, dude.
That's
Over
Tough.
Ye?
I tweet. Third, he's my third favorite artist. I meant to say rapper.
Ye.
I meant to say my second favorite rapper. My third favorite artist. No,
So wait, who's 1 and 2?
Big Sean is number 1.
Then how's he the second? Then who's number 2?
See, Toby's in a weird bag of rap though. Yeah, okay. You know what? No, Toby's 3. Toby's 3. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm like,
Toby's
he has
3.
to be 3
Toby's 3.
because
And Ye's 2.
Ye.
Ye is 2. Ye's not the best rapper in the world though, but he's an amazing artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who's 4? Just for fun.
4, probably Childish Gambino. Childish Gambino got bumped down off the list. I'm a huge Childish Gambino fan. His new shit does not hit though, but his old shit is enough to hold him up there for me.
As a rapper or an artist?
As a rapper,
Really? Do he rap like that though?
Yes.
Yes.
you got
Donald Glover
Gambino
is-
fucked up.
Donald Glover is
Go
talented
listen
at
to
everything
Camp.
that he does.
Go listen to Because the Internet and listen to Kawhi.
I believe
Amazing.
I listened to Kawhi.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That nigga goes dummy. Now, anything after that, I'm not endorsing. I'm not endorsing none of that shit. So, if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, you don't. I don't like none of that shit. But Toby Lou, shit. Toby Lou was my second most played artist of 2020. He was in my top 5 for 2019. I went to his concert. I got his merch. I'm a Toby Lou fan. He hasn't been active for a while though. He normally is really active on Twitter. He hasn't posted shit on Twitter. He hasn't posted shit on IG. Where is Toby Lou? Now I'm thinking about it.
At least you got his merch,
What if
unlike
he's dropping a project?
your number 1 artist.
I don't really want to talk about that, man. It's February, bro. It's February.
You still don't have your Detroit 2 merch.
It's February. I ordered my Detroit 2 merch in September.
Is it still on the shop? Like, is it available, or did he like take
Nah,
it down?
it was only available for like 2 weeks type shit.
I don't think you're getting it. I'm sorry.
Niggas are still getting it though. Like niggas are still like. I remembered because Big Sean has reposted niggas who have been getting it, and one of the niggas was like, "Just got my Detroit 2 merch in." I'm like, damn. Why wasn't I higher on the list? Like my last name is Crawford, you know, like the C's should be higher.
Maybe you already got it, but your mail person just didn't.
That
deliver
would
it.
suck.
That's possible.
That would suck.
No, it's not possible because then it would say delivered.
Yeah, it's true. No, it doesn't say
okay.
delivered. You're right. It's depressing because Big Sean is my favorite rapper of all time. He has been since the 7th grade. You've been with me since 7th grade, and you know it to be true. And I've wanted a Don Life shirt for since what 2018 when he popped out with the Don Life fucking label, the Don Life chains, and I was like, yo, I would love to. I started looking for them online before Big Sean even released them. I was gonna buy a bootleg one.
Wow.
And finally he dropped them. I had already bought my Detroit 2 merch. And then he dropped the Don Life merch like 3 days later. And I was like, I have to get this. I have to get this Don Life merch because I've wanted it for forever. I dropped an extra $30 on the shit. I've dropped $60 on this merch altogether and don't have it.
That's crazy. Couldn't be me, man.
Shit. I'm sad, man.
You just gotta pull up to his crib now and be like, "Yo, give me that."
He
shit,
just bought
bro.
a new crib, so
and more,
it's
bro.
gonna be
Like,
tough.
come on, man.
Man.
I'm depressed, man. I'm depressed. Big Sean.
Hey, man. Well, I hope you meet him one day and you like personally tell him that shit.
Oh
He
no,
gives you,
I
like,
will meet him.
He gives you
for
like
sure.
a whole ass like house and a whip and shit.
That's my new goal.
Shit.
Like I'm more driven than ever now, so I can blow up. Meet Big Sean and be like, bro, I'm a big fan. I've been fucking with you
fuck
since
is
I was
my
in
merch?
7th grade, but like, I never got the merch in. Like, do you have some? Like, you got some here? Like, can I get it, bro? Like, can you throw in an extra hoodie or something? Like,
You know, it'd be funny if he was like, "Fuck no, nigga." You would be sickened.
that would probably be my supervillain origin story.
Yeah.
I turn into Syndrome. I'll be on the Syndrome.
Fuck no.
Fly home, buddy. I'll be hurt, nigga.
That's one of the saddest scenes in film history.
Syndrome
Yeah.
creation.
That's sad.
Nah, that nigga Buddy sucked. He was fucking everything up.
But still, though, like,
He was fucking everything up.
destroy a kid's dream, I wouldn't do that.
Nigga, he was gonna kill himself.
Nah, but still.
Bon Voyage put that fucking bomb on his cape because the nigga didn't want to slide. Fly home, buddy.
But he was a genius the whole time. Like,
how was anybody supposed to know that though? When you just getting bombs placed on you on the regular.
I don't know, man. That's sad to me. That's sad.
Yeah, no. Shout out Mr. Incredible. He the GOAT. Definitely. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into some hip hop talk though. How deep are we into the pod, Millie?
20 minutes.
The time be flying by. We're 20 minutes into the pod and it feels like we've been here for 15.
Yes.
I mean, for 5 minutes. Talk about 15. This Valentine's Day, I woke up, hopped on my phone, expecting to get on the timeline, see some love, see some couples, see all types of that. It's not what I saw. I saw 6ix9ine and Meek Mill yelling at each other in a parking lot on Valentine's Day. Definitely an interesting start that I was not expecting.
Wild love story.
Wild love story, right? So for those who don't know, apparently what happened was Meek Mill and 6ix9ine were in a club. I guess they were in the same club together. 6ix9ine left, went into the parking lot, and waited in the parking lot for Meek Mill. Meek Mill comes outside. 6ix9ine, Meek Mill, 6ix9ine and Meek Mill security are all going at it with each other, yelling at each other. They all, you pussy, nigga. Spitting. Meek Mill claims he spit on 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine is, that nigga a cop. Yo, security, he a cop. He got a badge on him. I don't need no security, blah, blah, blah. And they just yelling at each other and all that shit, all big theatrics. React.
It's stuff like that when you're like waiting outside in the parking lot and when you're like screaming at each other but never like being able to touch each other. That makes it feel like it's all staged. I feel like they are in cahoots with each other to make some more money and blow up off each other. At least at this point from watching that clip.
I disagree with that. However, I think that Meek Mill intentionally profited off of that situation. I think he claims that, and this is like no diss to Meek Mill, but he says he's not with the internet shit.
Yeah.
He's not with all of that, Twitter, blah, 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 all that. But I think he walked into that parking lot and saw that as an opportunity. This is going to be on XXL. This is going to be on No Jumper. This is going to be everywhere. So this is going to be on the Storm podcast.
And it was.
And it is. So I think that's what he did. Because if it was me, leave. Why are you standing there going back and forth with that nigga?
Yeah.
6ix9ine is known for getting niggas locked up. This nigga Meek is already on parole. Like, he already has issues with the law. Like, he doesn't want that.
Yeah.
You don't want, stay away from that nigga. And if you hate 6ix9ine so much and you want him to die out and go away, don't fuel this. All you're doing is making 6ix9ine hot again.
Yeah.
6ix9ine was dying off. I hadn't heard from that nigga in a minute. And boom, just like that, he's back. He's fucking dropping a new song this week now.
I feel like he can't not do anything. Like, after they got in the same spot, it was already written. Like, you can't avoid that situation. Because now if I leave, then it's like, oh, Meek Mill pussy, and that's all he gonna see. And he said he don't fuck with the internet shit. Every nigga low key is like watching how the internet perceives them.
Yeah, and they were waiting in the parking lot. Like, where else are you gonna go if your shit's like parked?
You're waiting by my car.
Meek Mill was out there with at least 8 security guards in the video. It looked like at least 8, nigga. Okay, y'all go handle that. Get those niggas out of here. I'm about to stand here with these 2 security guards. Go handle that. That's what they're there for. That's what security's there for.
Yeah, but
why are you sitting out here going back and forth with 6ix9ine while 6ix9ine has a phone in your fucking face? You're giving him what he wants.
It as easy as it sounds, like in theory, to not engage. If somebody did that to me, I couldn't hold myself in. Like, I would.
But you're not Meek Mill.
What do you mean?
You're not an A-list celebrity.
But still, like, I can't be disrespected like that. That's just not in my character.
You have to move differently when you're in rooms with government officials, when you're in rooms with label heads, when you have issues with the law yourself that you're trying to get past. So he's trying to put laws in place. This nigga Meek is here for fucking reform of the goddamn criminal justice system. You can't, because all it takes is for 6ix9ine to get past one of them security guards and steal off this nigga, or for one of his fucking security guards to push this nigga, and now it's a whole altercation and a whole issue.
I think he does move differently because he didn't let it escalate any further. He could have easily, I feel like he has enough control over his bodyguards. He could have easily set up a fight there and just
You're saying Meek
6ix9ine.
or 6ix9ine?
Meek. He could have easily set that up.
He could have easily got 6ix9ine's phone out of his hand and beat that nigga up off camera.
Yeah.
And he's way smarter than that. It wouldn't make sense to do that at all. There are cameras
but
everywhere.
he had the option to do such.
But he also had the option to not give 6ix9ine any power in the situation.
I think 6ix9ine was gonna have the power in the situation no matter what. Because if
there's no power if you leave.
There was 100%. So when the Migos ran from X, nobody was looking like, damn, the Migos pussy. It was 3 of them and just X, and they jumped that nigga, and they still were running away. Niggas were like, oh, them niggas pussy. They're pussy.
There's
like,
not really a story if Meek Mill doesn't engage here.
Yeah, there's a story.
yeah,
6ix9ine could just
because
run
he's
with
been talking reckless about 6ix9ine
Yeah.
for so long. He said, if I see you, I'ma smack you type shit. Like, no, we not with that.
Okay, that's true.
So
too. That's
he
true
can't
too.
just walk away.
Yes, no, I agree, and yeah, he probably shouldn't have been saying all that shit because he knew that just wasn't true because he's smarter than that. Meek Mill is not an idiot.
Yeah.
Meek Mill is a very smart nigga, one of the smarter rappers, I would say. So he knew he could not touch 6ix9ine in that situation. So if you can't, let that security handle that. I'm gonna go chill out. Now there's no show, and guess what? Meek Mill is still Meek Mill. Meek Mill doesn't really need any more publicity. I'm sure he probably wanted it, and I'm sure he probably went for it. 6ix9ine needed that. And if I hate 6ix9ine as much as I claim to hate 6ix9ine, I don't need none. I don't want none of those problems. You go be lonely by yourself. Misery wants company.
And that's why it seems like it's staged. Because it's
I
all
don't
too
think it's
convenient.
staged, but I do think that it was taken advantage of from Meek. And I think the better thing for Meek to do, in my opinion, would just be to shut that nigga up.
Hey, I don't know.
waste your breath because, dude, it's 6ix9ine. He's a troll. He has literally come up off of little beefs and shit. That's what he's known for.
Yep.
That you could clearly tell it was just a marketing move for him. He saw the opportunity, started some shit with him, and Meek fell for it.
1,000%.
It's stupid.
Exactly. I don't even know if Meek fell for it. I think Meek knew what he was doing and wanted some of that clout for himself.
Yeah.
And I just don't think he needed it. I think 6ix9ine needed it more than him. So in his situation, if I were him, I would just be like, fuck it, bro. Neither of us are going to get it. Because I don't need it, and you do, nigga.
And it's weird, the timing, because he's about to drop a song. And
Who?
6ix9ine.
No, 6ix9ine is going to drop a song now. 6ix9ine wasn't going to drop a song. But after this, he's like, got more eyes on me again.
I bet.
Boom, dropping the song and going live on IG again. Let's go.
6ix9ine know how to strategize, man.
Yeah, no, he got a crazy marketing team.
genius,
Yeah.
bro.
If you can't say anything good about that nigga, the only thing I can give him props for is that nigga is a marketing genius.
Yeah. Fact.
I don't think you could have, but I don't think there was any other way this situation can go where Meek feels okay about the situation. Because if Meek sends out his security, you look like a bitch. Like you sent out your security, you too pussy to show.
You
your
look like a
face.
bitch just standing there yelling at him.
Dude, you don't.
I'm just standing there. You pussy. You pussy. You pussy. What does that do?
Yep.
Like,
I mean,
that doesn't make me feel like you're any tougher. I think it's a lot better instead of standing there calling the nigga names. Hey, now just let this nigga get no clout from this. Fuck this nigga.
It's like a little kid, just shut him up.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't
If
know.
a little kid is yelling at you, be quiet.
He would have still got the clout though. He would have
From what? Ooh, look at this. Meek Mill security is telling me to leave. Nobody gives.
No, Meek Mill's sicking his security on me. He a pussy ass nigga. He gonna sit outside.
He said that anyway with the fucking camera with Meek standing
that's not gonna
there.
blow up like this shit did.
Regardless, it's still gonna do something for 6ix9ine. If he's standing outside the club, zooming in, you can see Meek Mill. Why are you hiding behind your security? You're a pussy. You know if you can't even get close.
It's a lose-lose.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose for Meek Mill no matter what.
I disagree. I think hey, go clear that up for me. Just go handle that. I'm not dealing with this nigga. I'm not giving this nigga no credit.
That's the same thing Russ did. He was hiring security to just beat niggas up. He
said, security, go attack this nigga.
Yeah, it don't make you
go
look
find him
better.
and beat him up. Nah, that's different.
Yeah, I don't think that's no different than just
standing there saying, you pussy, you're a pussy. Yeah, you're a pussy. Uh-huh.
No,
so,
I'm saying
with
like
8 niggas around you,
like
what is that? What does
I
that
think
do?
regardless, it looks pussy no matter what you do. Like if he came out with his security because his security was already there, I think Meek Mill would have walked out there solo. No, he did not give no fuck that the security was there. He would have said he was pussy no matter what. 6ix9ine took the shot because it's like, yo, his security's not gonna let me get close.
By the way, whatever fit Meek had on, that was clean. I like that like blue button-up thing.
Yeah, nigga was in the club in Miami? It was in a Miami club. That's the Miami club attire.
Yeah, it's hard. I might move to Miami. Get killed by a gator or something.
Okay.
Alligators.
Yeah, nah, I just think that let 6ix9ine die. If the fire is going out, don't throw gas on it. Let the fire burn out. Just let it burn out.
It's gotta be.
If my fire is bigger and my shit is still burning and your shit is about to die out and the option is pour gasoline on both of us or nobody, man, you feel me? I'm still gonna burn, nigga. And I can always light my fire again later. Just let that nigga's fire die out, bro.
That's why it's a money scheme, because in no reality does it make sense for him to do that. It just doesn't, unless they both benefit in some way, shape, or form, and they both have that understanding.
I would be shocked if Meek Mill and 6ix9ine were working together. I just do not believe that.
I believe it. That
would be some wild shit. If
them
niggas have been working together the whole time.
I feel like there have been more crazier orchestrated things in hip hop history
than Meek and 6ix9ine.
There have been like strange alliances or like fabricated things. I wasn't. Damn, I can't name one.
Right.
I dug a hole I can't get out
like,
of.
You can't, nigga. You can't.
Wasn't a lot of people were saying the Tupac Biggie thing was like fake because they were friends at the beginning, but no, that shit's real.
It seems real to me.
Yeah, that was real. Okay, I can't name anything. I can't.
Yeah, I don't think that's fabricated. I think that them niggas. I think that Meek genuinely hates this nigga. I thoroughly believe that Meek hates that nigga 6ix9ine. I don't think 6ix9ine gives two fucks about Meek, but I don't think 6ix9ine gives two fucks about anybody, really. I think he just wants his clout and likes making niggas mad. But I think niggas really hate 6ix9ine. I think Meek Mill is one of the niggas who thoroughly hate 6ix9ine and want to see him fail, want to see him burn, nigga.
It's possible.
Yeah, I think the more logical move is getting your security to get him out of there, but like...
You too big a star. You're just too big a star to be arguing in a parking lot with a child. You too big a star for that, bro. You A-list.
It's a game of pride, man, and that's how you win the game. By participating in any chance you get.
I think he would have won the game by just...
Nah, not pride. Pride is this whole hip-hop industry right now. Pride is everything. Pride is something you die over because honestly, pride makes you that money.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and give my personal opinion. I think that if Meek Mill would have seen 6ix9ine there and left and tweeted out, yo, why is this whack-ass nigga 6ix9ine waiting for me in the lobby? I'm not dealing with this nigga. I think that would have... that would have looked cooler than you pussy, nigga, you pussy. No, I think they've been like, why is this nigga 6ix9ine waiting for me in the? Why is this pussy nigga waiting for me in the lobby? Just like
Twitter thumbs? That's not Meek Mill. I mean,
afterwards, did you see Meek's tweets? Meek's tweets were going crazy. He was just tweeting out about the whole thing.
What did he say?
This pussy nigga was waiting for me in the lobby. I went and tried to spit on that nigga. We was almost smoking on 6ix9ine pack, and then he started arguing with Whack 100.
Okay, what was that?
Smoking that 6ix9ine pack. That
He said we were almost smoking. Like he was just going back and forth.
What was that nonsense about Whack 100? What did he say again?
So Whack 100 is always wildin'.
100%.
I don't agree with the way he said it, but in a way, he kind of did just say the thing that I just said slightly. But he was saying, rats versus street niggas, the rats are up one here. Well, he said it differently, though. Because he was saying, like, that nigga Meek ran into 6ix9ine and just stood in the parking lot and yelled at this nigga for 5 minutes and then left and gave 6ix9ine everything he wanted. He should have shot that nigga or some shit. Like, he took it to a new level, which would have been dumb as fuck.
No, low-key, if we're on some street nigga shit and you're supposed to be the street nigga, that is what was supposed to happen.
But that's the type of, like,
But Meek isn't.
decision-making that makes
Suge
me
Knight.
question if he's a good, like, media person.
Who,
to be
Whack?
Like, yeah.
No, nobody thinks that Whack is, no.
That's ridiculous.
Whack is wild, nigga.
He's just friends with all the hood niggas.
Yeah, Whack is a wild nigga.
Who does Whack manage? Just Blueface?
More people, but I think the most notable one is Blueface, yeah.
Yeah.
He said, bro, he should have just fought him in that. But what does that do?
It does nothing.
Because we all know 6ix9ine is...
No, but if 6ix9ine got beat the fuck up, that would go up for Meek Mill. That
and
would
Meek Mill would go right back
Jail.
behind the bars.
Jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going right behind.
Is it worth it?
But
It's
he
not.
would be too lit.
In jail?
He would go.
You
he
need
would,
your freedom, bro.
He would go platinum. Instantaneous.
Nigga,
that
they
platinum
locked
is good.
Meek Mill up for riding a bike 2 blocks too far. And you think they not gonna lock him up for beating the nigga up?
No,
That nigga rode a bike.
Pull
That nigga took
the
him to a
baby.
baseball game.
Just pull the baby. Beat his ass off camera. Bought footage from wherever he was. Just bottom niggas be like, yo, I'm gonna need the footage here and I'm gonna need it solo. Like y'all gonna have to
That's
delete
just
that.
not the way to move.
Nah,
man.
yeah.
That's just not the way to move.
Beat him, put him beat up on the ground. just that shit. That's all you need.
Yeah, nah, that's not the move.
You want me to post a video of you outside the club? Because you know 6ix9ine not gonna post shit about that if he got beat the fuck up.
Yes, he.
No,
Hell yeah,
no, he not.
6ix9ine.
He's not posting that shit.
I don't think you understand that 6ix9ine is not. He's not trying to be the cool nigga. He's trying to be the hot nigga. And anything that will make his name hot, he'll do it. 6ix9ine would have gladly taken that ass whooping if it's gonna get him another song on the charts.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
He would have gladly took that ass whooping.
It would have been a great video though. That would have been a great video.
And that's exactly what he wanted.
That shit.
And all those streams would have been exactly what he wanted.
I'm still stuck on that Whack 100 comment. Like, you really gonna sink everything over this? Over some parking lot, nightclub
You
shit?
should have shot that nigga.
He said, yeah, you should have shot that nigga or no security, just fight it out. Just beat the fuck out that nigga in the lobby, in the fucking garage.
I get that it's a game of pride, but that Whack would just destroy somebody's career if he had their career in his hands. I don't know how Blueface has made it this far without being, like, completely destroyed.
Because he's a pretty boy. All he does is shoot.
Yeah.
We not running ones. He's like, do you see this?
Shit, there was a video of Whack fighting them 2 white guys in the parking lot a couple weeks ago. Y'all saw
Whack
that?
not pretty.
Whack was literally fighting
Whack
2
not-
white niggas in the parking lot. Like, and he was going, I think Whack had it. He was going stupid on them niggas too. But yeah,
You don't
he
think
did
Whack
it.
got it? Whack got it.
Whack might be the reincarnation of Suge.
Whack was going crazy.
Whack
Suge is
been
alive, though.
Whacking niggas.
You can still reincarnate somehow.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got
Yeah,
nothing.
nah.
There's no word for that.
He's the astral projection of Suge Knight from jail. Suge Knight was like, nah, hold on, Whack 100.
Whack is his stand. Whack is Suge stand.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
He instantly he said, I'm going to just need you to go
Whack
out there
Platinum?
and wildin'.
Whack Platinum.
Suge Platinum. Yeah, Suge Platinum. That's it. Nah, man. Meek, it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, decisions were made. But if you're listening to this, Meek, I don't know if you are. But if you are, I don't know. I feel like you should have just chilled out.
Yeah.
Let that nigga 6ix9ine, let his flame die. Don't. Because all he need is a little spark, and he will run with it. That nigga will take that shit as far as he can.
T-shirts, you a pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nigga 6ix9ine is gonna run with it, and his fans love that shit too.
How are the other rap game rappers been treating Meek Mill's response to that? Like, do they respect it?
It's been mixed. It's been mixed. Some people have showed support for what he did. Some people thought it was funny. Some people were against what Meek did and said, don't do nothing. Some niggas were like, y'all should have beat his ass. I actually agreed with what Lil Zay Osama said. I saw his video.
He should have beat his ass.
Nah.
I agree.
Lil Zay was like, don't engage with that nigga 6ix9ine. He said 6ix9ine is the cops. He is the feds. When you see a police car, do you go do all that rah-rah with the police, or do you walk right past the officer? I see you, officer. Just keep moving. He said, just walk past them. Don't give them nothing. You don't talk to the police. You don't beef with the police. You just ignore them niggas.
That probably would have been a better video if Meek Mill was just walking to the car. He running up, you pussy, you pussy. He just walking, he like, you ain't gonna do shit to me. Well, you're not gonna do shit. You just talking. Just talking. And he just walked past his ass and got in the car and left. He's like, look, you didn't even do shit. You could have shot me. You could have punched me in my motherfucking face. You could have tried to jump in my security. You ain't do shit.
That also gives him like a more valid case for his like parole if he violates it. Like, if 6ix9ine instigates it and starts it, and you're just defending yourself, he might not go to jail for that.
Yeah, them niggas be after Meek. They hate him for some
reason.
I don't know why, but
they do.
They locked that nigga up for taking kids to a baseball game.
That's sad.
No, that's because he's actually trying to do good for his neighborhood.
Yeah.
They're locking him up because he's trying to uplift his people.
Yeah. But shout out to Meek, man.
Shout out Meek Millie.
Yeah, Meek, don't get that nigga no more clout.
None.
Just chill out. Anytime you see anytime you
Blueface, baby.
Yeah, all right. Anytime you see fucking 6ix9ine, just walk past him. Leave that nigga alone. Anytime 6ix9ine tweets at you, ignore it. Anytime 6ix9ine DM says anything, let that shit go.
Oh, did y'all see the Riff Raff thing? Like, Riff Raff was offering $1 million to fight 6ix9ine, and he said like 6ix9ine stole his like shark teeth and rainbow braids and all that.
So Riff Raff wants to fight 6ix9ine for $1 million?
I would watch it. I would watch it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Riff Raff that's a good idea.
$1 million though?
I would watch it.
That's petty cash to Meek, or not Meek Mill, to 6ix9ine.
Oh, I was like,
no, yeah.
It's not petty
$1
cash.
million is petty cash to you?
Millie's not petty cash to anyone.
6ix9ine
I think a lot of
that.
people like 6ix9ine would take $1 million to fight some.
What's
nigga.
6ix9ine net worth? Can you Google that for us? I don't know if that's petty. 6ix9ine probably wouldn't take it for $1 million.
Yeah, he would want more than that because all he's doing
Riff
is...
Raff doesn't have that much.
Yeah, he don't.
He can't really offer more than that because what was his last hot song? Tiptoeing in my Jordans.
That's an old school
in my
one, too.
Jordan.
And it wasn't even that good. Like, actually, I'm not sure. That
$8 million. That
6ix9ine
can't...
might take it.
That's not right.
He would take $1 million.
He does have to pay a lot of money for security, first of all.
How much?
I mean, I don't know his exact expenses, but I would assume he has to pay a lot for security. He has to continuously move where he lives and where he's hiding out. Keeping 6ix9ine safe is a lot.
Wow.
Over $1 million a year.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's
nuts.
Yeah, nigga.
big bread.
Do you
LeBron
all the
spends
shit that
more
he
on his
did?
body?
I mean, but LeBron gets what?
Bank.
Yeah, what is his deal, like $1 billion?
He has a lifetime deal with Nike that could equal up to $1 billion.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So that's different. That's nothing to him.
Man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, like LeBron not fighting you over $1 million. He got that.
$1 million.
He got that
to
and then
LeBron
some.
is like 1,000 to me.
Yeah. I don't think 6ix9ine would
Actually,
take...
1,000 to me is a lot. So never mind.
Yeah.
It was like 100 to you.
I don't think 6ix9ine would take the Riff Raff fight. It's just...
Probably not.
Yeah, he's not gonna take it. Shit, it could pay for his security for a year.
Yeah, he might need it. Niggas be coming after 6ix9ine. But yeah, no, that's all I have on that. Unless y'all know any other details that I don't know. But
No.
Meek, you should have walked past that nigga, I guess. Or maybe smacked him. That would have been great. He just backhanded him.
that's what 6ix9ine wanted, though. That's what he wanted.
If he gave him the
Yeah.
pimp hand, though,
That's what 6ix9ine
that
wanted.
would have
He
been
wanted.
elite.
That's what 6ix9ine wanted.
He
Well,
wanted to get pimped.
Yes, that's exactly what he wanted, bro. He wanted that nigga to hit
He
him.
wanted to taste them.
I would
fingers.
love to see that on camera, though. Just see.
But that's why 6ix9ine
you
wanted
pussy, and you just see the hand come in, and it's just like, wow.
that. And that's
The back
exactly
of the
why
hand.
6ix9ine wanted that. Because
You
you're
little
sitting here
bitch-ass
saying,
nigga.
I would have loved to see that. And that's why 6ix9ine wanted it. Because niggas would have loved to see that. And 6ix9ine wants niggas to see that.
That's a smart guy.
You just see him.
I can't fuck with him, but it's a smart nigga. He knows his marketing.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I can say about 6ix9ine, is he knows his marketing.
I wish we could stop talking about 6ix9ine forever, but
Yeah,
it's,
low key, we be giving. Look, it works.
Yeah.
It works. But yeah, no, let's stop talking about this nigga. What else we got on the list? We got another guy that I'm not too fond of.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. What? I don't have no
sorry.
ill will toward Joe Biden.
I looked at the laptop and got confused.
Where it doesn't say Joe Biden anywhere on this.
Yeah,
laptop.
I was tweaking.
Okay.
Guy.
We got Lil Boosie and Lori Harvey. Lil Boosie is back in his Boosie bag, saying Boosie shit. The reason I'm not too fond of Lil Boosie right now is
The same reason you're always not too fond of him.
no, that's like I've only recently not become fond of Boosie.
Really?
Do you see this, Thomas?
When,
Yeah, I see.
You've never been fond of Boosie.
I don't think you've ever liked him, yeah.
when did I dislike Boosie?
Every time we've ever talked about him.
That's recently. We've only talked about him in the last 6 months, 8 months,
When did the
when
Zaire
do-
like
Wade?
6 months ago.
No, every single time we've ever mentioned Boosie, he'd be like, I hate this nigga. He says
That's
it every
recent, though.
time.
Maybe you're right. It
That's
is
recent.
I don't
He's
feel
only
like
been
it's
wilding
recent.
as of recent.
When he was tweaking on the lives.
No,
Yeah.
when he was
Yeah, since quarantine, right? Yeah,
That's quarantine shit.
So
that's recent.
you've but you've always been like, I don't think there's ever
I
been
had
a
no
point
reason
where
to dislike Boosie up until this point.
Didn't you say his music was trash or something?
yeah,
I like some of his songs.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not jacking.
I
that.
was never a Boosie fan. Don't get me
I'm
wrong.
gonna have to look back. This man has never liked Boosie. You've always disliked Boosie
No, I've had no reason to. Why would I dislike him?
because he's always saying dumb shit.
But that's as of recent.
No, but he did that even in the past.
Like what?
He's been saying dumb shit and wild shit forever. That is just when he brought the strippers to his kid's birthday.
But you told
When
me
he
that
was
here on the podcast.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That was when I stopped. What do you mean?
Nobody. I don't think you've ever liked Boosie.
I've never been a Boosie fan, no. But I never disliked Boosie.
That's cap.
He invented the Boosie fan. Oh, that's-
Hey man, who knows, bro?
yeah, shout out Boosie. Well,
Really?
no, not really.
Yeah.
But the reason that as of late, I've not been feeling Boosie is because he's been doing the 6ix9ine strategy of just, to me, it feels like he's just saying a bunch of wild shit to get attention. That's what it feels like to me. Only difference is I think Boosie do be believing this shit. 6ix9ine just be wild just wild. Boosie do be believing this shit. When, I'm not going to fault him for believing what he believes, but he just be wilding.
You know what? I
Oh.
think it's time for it to be said. Leave Boosie alone. When has it ever been wrong for somebody to just voice their opinion about something that they feel passionate about? If he feels passionate,
He doesn't. It's not that he feels passionate about something. It's that he's speaking on shit he has no business speaking on.
That's what I think.
but he
has-
does because he cares about these people and their well-being.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
Because he does not.
He does.
When he was talking about D Wade, he did not give a fuck about D Wade's children.
He did.
He didn't give a
He
fuck
did.
about D Wade. He's talking about what he believes and what he thinks. Guess what? None of that fucking matters.
He gave a fuck about
He
is
gave
it Zaire?
a fuck about what
Zaya.
he thought.
Zaya. He gave a fuck about Zaya because he thought that it was a premature decision for her to make the transition like that. He thought that it was too
But
rash.
no, and that's fine. That's fine. That's fine to feel that way. But it's not your kid.
Yeah.
So why
shut
the
up.
fuck are you speaking on it?
But
Well,
if
why
he
are you
doesn't
yelling
say,
it to the world, though? You know, if you care so
He
deeply,
coulda went
you're
and-
Lil Boosie. DM D-Wade. DM Gabrielle Union.
That is-
DM somebody.
that is true.
Make a call to a manager. But the way that he got on live and said, that's not a little girl, that's a boy. They wrong for doing that. He don't know all
You
this,
ain't-
blah, blah, blah.
You ain't got no.
You don't.
And-
Why you
and
have to
number
stay
one,
for kids?
Guess what?
Stupidity,
Guess what,
bro.
Thomas? Even if he's airing out his opinion, it's not his kid, not his life. Why the fuck does his opinion get to even
Because
be
And
he
you
swayed?
can do it in a more respectful way. We come on this podcast every week and give our opinions. I feel we do it in a rather respectful way.
He's ignorant. We know that. What he did on the Vlad TV interview about Lori Harvey, I feel like that was way more respectful. I feel like he's evolved from the Wade shit.
You watched
to
the
this.
Vlad TV one. Did you watch the next day when he went on his IG story and was yelling and doing it disrespectfully?
Oh
Really?
yeah, he got disrespectful when Vlad wasn't there. He got worse. He was like, "I'm not saying." He was like, "All I'm saying is, she's Huff. She's made her career off of bachelors." Like his whole thing was he was just trying to give the men credit for sleeping with her.
That is
Like-
kind of weird. Like,
So
why?
he was mad because it's like, why y'all talking about this girl player? She not player. She just fucking a bunch of rich dudes. The rich dudes, the cool ones. So it's just the internal misogyny for
Okay,
me.
but take the target off his
Like,
back for that. There's a whole bunch of other people doing that, like saying that.
No.
Yeah.
But you're
Future,
allowed
it's
to
common-
have. You're allowed
Future.
to have these opinions.
It's just Future.
He's
Like,
allowed to feel that
like-
way. But why are you trying to dictate what anyone else does?
I don't
And
think he's trying
Future
to
doesn't
dictate.
But he
come
did.
out.
He literally said, "This is what's wrong with y'all on the internet. Y'all saying Lori Harvey goals and all that. Do you want your daughter doing that? That's wrong. That's gross. Blah blah blah. What, nigga?
You
If-
got to get a bachelor's accredited. They hitting the bad chick. Is the bad chick just over there? Like,
Him.
it doesn't.
It's her body.
It's not his place to speak.
That's true, but if he doesn't speak, nobody's ever going to hear what he has to say. Him
But
blasting
why
it
do we
out
need
on
to
a
hear what
loudspeaker.
you have to say about her body?
It is odd, but I feel like that's the way it gets the most traction if we all like think
But
about.
why
and
do
focus
I
on
have to? Why does he give half a fuck what Lori Harvey does with her body? Focus on what you do with your body, nigga. Like, that's you, bro. If you want to go fuck a billion girls, go do that. If you
Your
don't want to
eyes
do that,
yellow,
don't do that.
Chill, and your eyes are yellow. That has nothing to do with nobody else.
Bro,
you
right.
look tired. You need to get that up. Like,
Bro,
it's
leave this man
squat.
alone.
Boosie can fuck whoever he wants to fuck or not fuck whoever he wants to fuck. And I'm not going to get mad at it. I mean, as long as everything's legal. But I'm not going to get mad at it. Boosie, if you want to go fuck 30,000 girls, have a blast. Who the fuck am I to say, that's wrong? Don't use
If
your
you're
body
hitting
like that.
every-
It's not my body.
If you're hitting every stripper at Magic, that is you.
every stripper at Magic.
Every single one.
You gonna get
on
a-
Monday.
You gonna get a
on
gang of
Monday.
STDs, man.
If he want to do it, it's not my body. It's not
Yes.
my body.
I'm not
Did,
sitting here
did
like-
Lori do anything? Did she break any laws? Did she do anything? Just because you don't like her fucking a bunch of rich niggas, don't like it then. But why do you have to not like it publicly and try to shame her for
What
it?
else is
and why do you-
Instagram and Twitter and all this for? It's for you to voice
To
your opinion.
hate? To hate on other people's bodies?
Actually,
I
yes.
don't give a fuck about
No.
anyone's body
Actually,
that's
no,
not
That's
mine.
not what it's for.
It is
You
for
know
hating.
that you know you're saying that and you do not truthfully believe
I
it.
believe it's for hating. A lot of 90% of the shit, well, not 90, but like 60% of the shit on Instagram is hate speech.
Okay, but if he genuinely
It's hate
did it
speech.
to try to
That-
help somebody, you don't need to blast.
But
their
Thomas-
if I had an issue with something you were doing, I know you, nigga. I can have a conversation with you. If I go get on IG Live, talk about this nigga Vermilly is out here, I don't know,
Being a hoe.
being a hoe, fucking all these girls. What is wrong with him? That's wrong.
That's
nigga.
unholy.
Does he know Lori Harvey though? Like, does he
No.
have the ability? So
He's
this is
Lil
the best
Boosie,
way.
nigga. You can hit up.
You don't
hit a
all
manager
right,
who
so
knows
wait,
somebody,
wait.
like-
So Thomas, if someone hit like right, These niggas are making podcasts. They ugly. Why are they on? That is just pure hate. There's no reason to put that on the internet besides you feel like it's something you want to do. That does not make it okay.
Okay, well, as far as
Like,
as far as the Lori Harvey stuff goes, I just don't. How's this wrong? How's
Bro,
that wrong?
There's just certain
Voicing
shit
your opinion?
you don't say publicly as big as a following he has. Boosie, as big as he fucking, I don't know how big he is, but
He's big.
let's say I get as big as Drake one day. I'm not gonna go around talking about other people's business, some shit. I'm not gonna hop on someone's podcast and like talk shit about X, Y, and Z, you know, and talk about their kid or
Two things.
their shit, you know, because that's, you just don't do that. That's
It has nothing to do
immoral,
with you.
and it's none of your business.
Two things. Why is everybody so sensitive that they can't handle that? That's the first thing. Number two, and some people, their way of showing like that they care or that they want things to change about society is just negative. Like they're negative people and they're doing it the best way that they can.
Okay,
But when
but,
you're
wait,
putting
but let
someone
me ask you a
voice.
quick question. Let me ask you a
Okay.
quick question. Do you give half a fuck what happens in my bedroom?
No.
Do you give half a fuck what happens in Boosie's bedroom?
No.
Do you give half a fuck what happens in Lori Harvey's bedroom?
No.
Would you be a fucking if I really gave a fuck about what was happening in your bedroom and was commenting on what you do in your bedroom, wouldn't I be a fucking weirdo?
You'd be weird, but if your
Wouldn't
image
Do
is
you have
if
a
I
right
got
to-
on the podcast every fucking week and started telling the world, talking about the shit that you're doing in your bedroom, do you know what would happen? You would be like, Malcolm, what the fuck are you doing? You would just let that rock. You'd be like, I'm being sensitive right now. No, you'd be like, why the fuck is this nigga in my business? I can do whatever the fuck I want to do in the bedroom, and this nigga Malcolm shouldn't be policing my sexcapades.
sex.
yeah, if I just happen to mention, I'm like, you know, Millie has threesomes on the weekly with
And that's wrong.
different
Stop doing
women,
it.
like every single week. Millie be out here, all the girls. That's none of their business. And if you're not expelling that information, I shouldn't be doing it.
If he's trying to strip a role model of their like ability to project on like the future generations, which I feel like he's doing to Lori Harvey because he doesn't want people to be seen or women to act like that. I
He
feel
bought
like
his kid a stripper.
that is
It
that
is
is weird.
not-
That is weird.
It is not his position to do anything like that.
It's not his position.
Oh,
but
you
it's
little
his
girls
position to
shouldn't be
speak on
looking
it.
up to these girls with a ton of bodies. He's not a fucking girl. Why does he get to choose who they look up to?
Tell your daughter not to do that.
It's weird.
No,
But-
not even. You can't tell your daughter who to look up to.
I mean, you can teach your kids that.
you can teach your kids morals and what you think is right.
But if they
Yeah.
choose not to, you still gonna love them anyway.
It's
I don't know if Boosie will, but
I doubt
Probably
Boosie
not.
will.
I will.
Probably not. It's wrong and it's weird, but if you take the shot, maybe you'll change that one person that you're like trying to change or whatever.
That's not how you change anything.
that
Because
it
all
works.
you're going to get with that is people who already believe what you believe. You're not. That's not how you, go
didn't
about changing
explain
someone's mind.
what was wrong with the situation. He just said it's wrong. That would be like Millie having dreads wrong.
Yeah, shit ain't wrong. If that's
I
wrong,
don't
I
know.
want to be
Well,
right.
well, I'm just airing out my opinion.
and
I
I
think
can't hate on you
people
for that.
who have
but
dreads
that's not how you change someone's
are
mind.
stupid.
That's how an ignorant person thinks you change somebody's mind. He's ignorant, 100%. We can't really like blame him for being stuck in his ways.
Yeah, I
Yes,
can.
you can.
When
Oh,
people
so we
are-
could blame him like he could blame Lori Harvey for. Never mind. That's a bad. No,
He's blaming Lori Harvey for what she does as a person.
I can't do that.
Like, he's a hoe too. How is he going to speak on that and he be ordering strippers for his kids
What I will say though,
when he been in the club since he was 12?
what I will say though is he's definitely on that like traditional, woman shaming side of things because
Misogynistic.
he is trying to shift the power from the woman back to the man, which is kind of weird. I feel like that's very
Instead of
unnecessary.
splitting it 50-50, he's like,
Yeah.
I want that 60-40 vibe.
Like this nigga literally said they're doing the same things in this situation. The man and the woman are doing the same thing, and this nigga literally said, "Don't big up the woman, big up the man." If that's not the definition of misogyny, tell me what is. You let me know. Let me know. Come on, tell me.
That's
Tell
the
me.
definition.
Like
That's the
they
definition.
literally did the same thing, the exact same thing, and he said she should not get credit for that. We should give credit to the man. That is misogynist.
That is very unfair. That's
And
very
it's an unfair double standard. It is. She has been fucking multiple rich dudes. If Millie was out here dumping dick off in all the bad rich women, I'm going to give you your ups. So if she's out there doing it, why not give her ups?
And even if, like, the situation is, it's not even like Lori Harvey is broke. She's fucking Lori Harvey.
Yeah.
Like,
She don't need to be with these niggas.
she's doing this because she wants to,
Yeah.
not because she needs to, and she can do whatever the fuck she wants to do with her body, because that has nothing to do with Malcolm, that has nothing to do with Boosie, that has nothing to do with anybody except for her and who she's doing it with.
And another thing,
It sounds like this nigga Boosie tried to holler at her and got shut down.
I
That's what it sound like.
don't know.
Nigga sound bitter.
I don't know. That's a bold.
It was
claim.
like, you gotta
I mean,
give
I'm
up
making
to
a
the
joke.
A-listers who are hitting her because they out there. I'm like, nigga, they can have whoever they want.
yeah.
Like, they're
was
having
like-
sex with who they want. She's having sex with who she wants. What's
But
the problem here?
Yeah, so what's wrong with it's like, damn, she literally always has a rich, pretty nigga on her arm. Like
What?
that, regardless of where she's at, she's got some star athlete, money-making mogul on her arm, regardless of where she's at.
One thing that does make Boosie look crazy as hell, though, is he says, put the power into the man. Yet he's calling the current man that she's with
A simp.
a simp. I don't get that. Don't make sense to me.
How you
Because
because you're dating somebody?
Yeah. Well, I think he's engaged to her or something like that.
No.
Yeah, I think he's
not
putting a ring
engaged
on
to
her.
It's just they're
That
dating.
quick? Yeah.
They're dating, but like, how you gonna date a girl who has this many bodies? And I'm like, bro, that's
everybody
a
now.
dumb ass statement.
That's like saying how could she date a nigga that has that many bodies? So like,
I'm like, Boosie, you didn't ran around. I definitely know Boosie that had some crazy sexcapades.
Yeah.
That's all his music was about most of the time. So how the fuck
wipe
do
me
you get?
down.
Where do we go from there? Boosie gets to have all these sexcapades and he's not nasty. And Lori Harvey has like 7, 8 that we know of.
It's also unfair because not every relationship is successful. Like
Yeah,
some people
like,
miss 14.
What if some people didn't
Some
even
people
get
hit on the one.
any play? You just out here marking her as a whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't rock with that. That's me personally. I don't give a fuck what goes on in anybody's bedroom. Like, that's it.
I do believe in that free speech though. Like don't
I
shut
don't
Boosie
believe in
down for that.
censoring people, but
Nigga,
I
if
do.
you give a fuck about somebody else's bedroom, I just think you should shut up because it has nothing to do with you.
It's
Well, you have no right to
fucking
speak on it.
weird.
You have no right to speak
It's
on it.
fucking weird.
It's
No matter
weird.
which way you cut it, it's like, yeah, you could try and play it nice. It's fucking weird that you care about what somebody else is doing. If you're not the person they're doing it with, then why the fuck do you
It
care?
don't got nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you.
It's weird, but
There's just no point in speaking on something that has absolutely
It has no
nothing
value
to do with you.
That's like, you could be focused about your money. You could be, but you're worried about the wrong shit. Why are we talking about this? And there's money. There's money to be made. And this man is just.
well, that is his money. I feel like this is his money now.
Yeah, no, he's doing the 6ix9ine method.
Yeah.
That's what I think, but he do be believing this shit. Like Boosie, you can't get that passionate and not believe it.
Yeah, he's old
His
school.
face be turning red. He black than a motherfucking face be turning. Well, his eyes instantly get
They're
to
always red.
bugging out his fucking head.
Always red.
Yeah.
Shout out Lori. Shout out Boosie. I think everybody needs
Shout
to
out Boosie.
I mean, I don't. Y'all act like I am
You
on
hate
the
him.
hunt to kill Boosie.
You are.
There's nothing wrong with Boosie. I just think he needs to chill
You wanna
on
see him
speaking
dead.
in niggas' bedroom.
You want to see him dead.
Look, Boosie is a killer, so you need to relax. Because when we blow up, I don't want this nigga Boosie after me.
He gonna be like,
and
want
I don't
an
even give a
interview.
fuck about this nigga.
He's a killer.
Yes, nigga.
He killed somebody.
Alleged. I'm not like gonna put.
Oh yeah, you're not going to feed him to the feds. I understand.
I mean, but yeah, like Boosie is a dangerous nigga, and I don't hate Boosie, so I don't want nigga. Once we blow up, he just thinks that I hate him. I have nothing against Boosie. I just think he needs to stop talking about niggas' bedrooms. Why? It's
weird.
It's weird to me. It's weird to me. I don't give a fuck what goes on in nobody's bedroom.
I
Sorry.
guess.
You're a weirdo if you give a fuck about anyone's bedroom but yours.
I don't, but still.
See, that sounded reluctant. Sound like you do.
I don't, but
That's
like,
you're a strange nigga.
if I
No, there's
choose
no
to speak
but.
on it,
There's
I
no
choose
but.
to speak on it.
No.
If you so you're not a weirdo if you choose to speak on what's going on in my bedroom.
If it's
you're not a weirdo.
if it's
are you a
making-
weirdo?
He's just
yes
the
or no.
papara-
Are you a weirdo?
No, I'm not a weirdo. But if he's
So you think you're not a weirdo if you get to speaking on what the fuck is going on in my bedroom? You're a fucking weirdo.
he is a divergent of the paparazzi. It makes him money to do this.
You don't.
I can't hate on a
weirdo.
nigga making money when he's just acting like a news outlet. TMZ would have did the same shit and we wouldn't have been mad. But the fact that it's Boosie and
If
solely
TMZ
Boosie,
fucking posted an
TMZ 's
article
not gonna
that
say-
said Lori Harvey shouldn't be fucking a bunch of men, niggas is talking about that. What are you talking about?
yeah, but they're not gonna get
Lori
as mad.
Harvey is too promiscuous with her vagina. Like they're not giving
Niggas are
no
right.
fuck.
Niggas are gonna
TMZ
talk about
titles,
that
bro.
shit.
You're not. No, you're not
Yeah.
gonna care.
All right. I feel like reporting and being a little biased in your reporting makes you money, and that's cool. If that's
And
how he
I
lives
think-
now, fine.
That's fine as long as you're speaking on something worth being spoken about. You're not you can have a hot take on some shit that is not Lori Harvey's body count. You have no.
Well,
you
he
didn't add to the
specializes.
body count. You ain't nothing happened to you. She don't fuck with you. Why the fuck are you speaking on her?
He specializes in that. It's fucked up as
But
it
that's the
sounds.
problem. I didn't have no issues when Boosie was tweaking about Mark Zuckerberg, as he calls him. I ain't get no fucks
Because he
about
was
that
banned
shit.
on Instagram.
Yeah. I didn't give
Zuckerberg.
no fucks about that shit. But when Boosie got to talk about Zaya, it's like, why do you give a fuck? When Boosie starts talking about Lori, it's like, yo, why do you give a fuck? Like,
Yeah.
when Boosie is on Instagram Live telling girls to put their pussy lips on live for $1,000 and then mad when you get blocked, like,
Yeah. What did you expect at that point? Like,
nigga, you told her to put her pussy lips on live.
Pop a titty, get $100.
Like,
that's how you get
and
banned.
then he was like,
He's like,
what the fuck? Why am I
What happened,
banned?
bro?
It's like,
What
you
happened?
mean, nigga?
yo,
That's the
right.
blueprint to
Who? What happened?
get banned 101, episode 101.
If someone told me you got 10 minutes to try to get banned on IG Live, that's the first thing I'm doing. Nigga. Like that's how you get
right
live.
on the story.
Right.
I'll be like, give it 15 minutes. We're out of here.
Like that is the quickest way to get banned.
Man, hey, I'm not going to interfere with his bread. If his bread is talking about people's bedrooms, fine. Talk about my bedroom, Boosie, when I blow up. Just
And
don't
when
say
that
some
happens,
lies.
you gonna be
I hope
mad
so,
as shit.
bro.
Someone mark this timestamp. Mark this timestamp. So when we blow up and a motherfucker get to talk about this nigga bedroom,
I need it.
he gonna get on the podcast like, "What is wrong with niggas? Niggas really give a fuck about what's going on." I'ma just roll
Just
the clip.
because I had 100
I'ma
women
roll the clip.
at my house means nothing. Because I was living like you have.
I'ma roll the clip. I'm be like, "Yo, roll it." Hey, niggas can talk about my bedroom. Now, that's weird. You're fucking weird.
That's
Okay,
weird.
I take it back.
I mean, I'm not gonna say you're a weirdo if that's your. See,
That's
like
not.
some people intentionally
saying you're
open the
weird.
doors to their bedroom. If you're intentionally doing it, that's what it is. That's what porn stars do. Like, hey, open the door to your bedroom. That's some shit you cool with. Shit, that's some shit you cool with. But if I'm not opening the doors to my bedroom and you trying to peek in, you a weirdo, nigga.
That is kind of odd.
You're a weirdo.
If you got a camera set up in my bedroom and you're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on,
Weirdo.
you are weird.
Fact of the
That
matter.
is weird.
Yeah. How deep are we
Stay
into the
in your
pod?
place.
1 hour.
Okay. Y'all want to talk about Chika versus Blueface?
Sure.
Let's get into it, man. Last week, Chika got on, I want to say Twitter, and she was talking about how female rappers have it harder than male rappers in the sense that they actually have to be good, they actually have to be lyrical, they have to be technical, and really focus on what they're doing because rap is a man's game. And she said that Blueface can literally just get in the booth and fart on the mic and just absolutely sell out. But a woman rapper has to really get in their bag and go a lot harder than a male rapper has to nowadays. How do y'all feel about that?
Well, I'm gonna take that a little bit like literal. Blueface has
he
to
literally farts on the
no,
mic?
not that literal, but literal. He still has to like be unique and creative to have his spot that he has. Like Blueface had to do some weird off the wall shit to be put on like that. If he was just regular, Blueface would not be Blueface. That takes a little bit of credit, and you should give that to him.
I'm actually going to disagree with Chika. And I don't know if I want to say disagree because it depends. I don't think that some girls have a privilege that guys don't have. Okay, actually it's not a girl guy thing. It's kind of an attractiveness thing. Because there are girls who are awful rappers.
Yeah.
That get hella plays because they're bad. I know hella people.
Bad isn't pretty.
Yes, yeah, bad isn't attractive. But on the flip side, see, the only difference is, let's see. I'm trying to make sure that I'm saying everything that's true.
Yeah, be careful.
No, I'm not gonna say anything wild. It's just like I'm trying to make sure everything I say is true because, because I don't know if this is fully true because I'm a guy and I'm not a girl. But I think that men put more stake in what a girl looks like than guys put stake, or than what girls put stake in what a guy looks like.
Yeah,
I think that's a fair statement. I'm a guy, so yeah.
What do you mean by steak?
They
food. Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
No, what is wrong with this?
Nom nom nom. No, more value. Guys put more value in what girls look like than girls put value in what guys look like.
Nope.
So I don't think that many girls would listen to a male rapper because they think he's attractive. But I think a lot of guys will follow a girl rapper because they think that she's attractive.
I do think, though, if it's not like in the confines of rap, you have to be an attractive R&B singer for women to listen to you.
Oh, whether you're a guy or a girl, you have to be attractive.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I can't even.
Same with female R&B singers, though.
Yeah, all R&B, you have to
R&B,
be
you
top.
have to be attractive because
Yeah.
in R&B, it's about that.
You're selling the sex, the emotion, like the
Yeah.
passion. That's what you're selling.
There are no unattractive. See, because rap, you can blow up and be unattractive.
Yeah.
That's almost the only genre where you can do that. Country, yeah.
Country, yeah.
But pop, you gotta be pretty. You gotta be a pretty boy or a pretty girl to be a pop star.
Yeah.
You gotta be Taylor Swift or Justin Bieber or just be white. But
Wow.
but you have to be that in order to do that nowadays. I do believe that in Chika's case, she probably feels that way because she's would not be labeled as traditionally attractive. I mean, it's true. In the modern beauty standards, nobody's looking to Chika to be the next model for Playboy.
She's not also not selling that as her brand.
Because I don't think she wants to.
Yeah.
That's not her goal.
Yeah. And I appreciate that because a lot of like bar spinning females feel pressured to like sell that sex image, and then they ultimately do, and then they get looked at differently. But her keeping it real
Not
like
all
that,
of them do that though.
a lot of them do. I remember there was a time where, well, I was gonna use Mulatto as an example, but she was just a kid, so that don't count. Like that don't
How old is
count.
Mulatto? I thought she was our age.
Well, she was, but she started rapping like when we were
Really?
like teenagers. You remember the rap game? She
The
turned
rap
down the Jermaine Dupri deal after she won the TV show.
Wasn't that recent?
Nah, that was when we were shorties.
Didn't that nigga make the TV show recently?
Nah, well it's ongoing, I believe, but that was an early
I
season.
don't remember.
The rap game?
Please look up what year that started. That show started in like 2018.
Nah, she was.
That show started. I remember talking about it on the podcast. 2018.
2016.
Oh, does that say 2016? Oh, nigga need to zoom in.
Okay, not when we were shorties, but like when we were like still teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I didn't know that. I just found out about Mulatto recently. She's actually changing her name from Mulatto.
to what?
Big Lotto.
I like that.
Because Mulatto is, it has
Logic.
racial ties.
Yeah, logic.
Yeah. So she said, she can't get in the rooms that she wants to get in with a name like Mulatto. So she's changing it to Big Lotto, I think.
That's fair.
Which I like, where she calls herself that anyway. So, yeah. But I do believe that, well, here's the thing. In almost any industry nowadays, women are going to have to work harder because our whole world is built for men. And we need to work to dismantle that. But that's just the fact of the matter. But I think, in my opinion, that rap has always been one of the most level playing fields in the world. Whether you're white, black, gay, straight, male, female, I think everybody kind of has a fair chance in rap.
Yeah, rap.
I think that rap is one of the only places in the world where everybody has a fair chance.
I would say that now, not always. Like, I don't think rap has always been super accepting of the non-traditional beautiful woman, and rap has not always been accepting of gay people.
True.
By
Okay,
far,
okay, yeah,
like
you're right.
rap has not been very accepting all time of people, but now anybody could blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think when it comes to moving in industry rooms, yeah. But when it comes to the fans enjoying your shit, I don't think that I'm going to enjoy a man's song any more than I like a woman's song. Just because he's a man or just because she's a woman.
Yeah.
I think if I like the music, I like it. Trust me. Y'all know I will bump some feminine ass music if I fuck with that shit. Nigga, that one song with Saweetie and Jhené Aiko, shit.
That one Cardi B song that just dropped.
If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck, nigga.
Yeah, that's a good
I'll
song.
be blasting that. You go to my recently played, that might be one of them.
Yeah.
That's definitely, not might be, that's definitely in my top 3 recently played.
It's fire.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Does offshoot question, but does Chika watch anime? I get that vibe.
I don't know enough about Chika, but I know that Chika can fucking spit.
Yeah, she can.
Chika is, let's see, would I say she's the best? Nah, she might be the best woman rapper out right now. She's not my favorite, but she might be the best.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's fucking with her lyrically besides like Tierra Whack.
Oh, I forgot about Tierra Whack.
Yeah.
Tierra Whack is up there too.
Yeah, Tierra Whack.
She
got bars.
can go and Rhapsody.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Rhapsody.
Really? Rhapsody is fucking good.
Was she on Double XL? Or?
I don't remember her ever being on Double XL. No,
Hmm.
unless if she did. No, I can't remember her being on Double XL. Because she blew up in like 2016, 2017, or at least that's when I discovered her.
What's her biggest song?
Has never had a big hit that you would have heard on the radio.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, she's never had a radio hit, but she definitely gets respect in the rap game. She's up there.
She's very solid.
Yeah, shout out Rhapsody. But yeah, I'm gonna disagree with this statement from Chika. I think that hip hop is accepting of all, whether you're man, woman, white, black, gay, straight.
And I don't think it's a true statement to be like fair upon Blueface could just fart on the mic and y'all gonna fuck with it. I think certain people have fan bases where their fan base is going to fuck with whatever they do.
Yeah.
I was like, but there are girls like that too. Like,
Yeah.
I definitely don't think Cardi B has out-rapped a lot of people, but she's definitely outsold them.
Yeah.
Because she can just sell that one thing men don't have. I was like,
Yeah.
she could just sell it. And
What's
she
the one
sells
thing men don't have? A body? Nigga, we have bodies.
a big butt. I mean, if you
I've
buying that,
been hitting the gym.
hey,
Okay.
I've been hitting them squats in the gym.
This is where I leave the chat.
What, y'all don't do leg day?
I'm not going to say I skip, but you know.
Actually, I've been in the gym with you a lot of times. I ain't seen you do leg day. When was the last time you did leg day?
Hey, so I break up my training to where leg day is a little bit less frequent
Lies.
than the bro split.
Because I just thought about it. I'm sitting here thinking, I haven't seen you do leg day in like a while, nigga.
Leg day gets
it's not as important.
it's not as important. It gets its treatment.
When was the last time you did a leg day?
20.
Oh, this is already not going good.
That's what I'm thinking. It's been at least a year, right, nigga?
It has
year?
It has been some time.
You're,
It's been some time.
There's
I'm
no
not
way.
positive, but that's what it seems like to me.
I will
Let
not
me ask
speak
you a
on
question. Was the last leg day you did with me?
it. No.
Okay.
No.
I was about to say, because I ain't did a leg day with you since like 2019.
Yeah, no, hell no. It's been definitely okay. I'll be honest here. Probably June
You haven't done a leg day since June?
2020.
How, though?
It's
You have
just
to
not
hit legs,
important.
bro.
It's
not
important.
I
It's your
walk a
biggest
lot.
muscles,
I
bro.
walk a lot, yeah.
We mean,
I hit the legs.
walking and leg day is not the same.
It's the
And you
same.
just said you don't walk a lot earlier in the episode.
You're right. Yo, caught my ass.
Nigga don't walk during the winter.
Right. Niggas lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, be quick.
Well, I was actually on my bike a little bit that summer, but not that much.
I'm sorry, bro. You have to hit a leg day.
I will.
It's your biggest muscle in
I-
your body,
yeah,
bro.
I
So
know.
much power comes from your legs,
And
bro.
working out your legs actually releases like more testosterone amidst your body, so it improves every other area of your body.
This nigga know the science behind it and said, fuck it. I'm
Because
still
leg
not
day is
doing it.
trash.
Leg day is
Nobody
my
likes
favorite
that
day.
shit.
It fucking sucks.
That's
bro.
my favorite day.
That's-
What? What are you talking? Y'all don't like leg days?
I like leg day.
I hate the soreness after.
No,
bro.
no. See, the
Yeah.
soreness is the part that get
Cramp
me
up, bro.
because
You can't bend.
I'll be
bro.
liking to jump. I'm a nigga who wants to dunk on niggas, so leg day is very necessary because I
Yeah.
have goals that need to be met.
But 8 out of 10 guys, if you ask them anonymously, because they'll cap. But if you ask them anonymously, they'll tell you leg day is the worst day.
Well, that's because leg
Leg day is my
is-
personal favorite. I'm
Leg
trying to
day
be
is-
shoot style, Malcolm.
You have a
I
track
want to be
background.
shoot style.
Your legs
You like-
don't have to be beautiful for you to be like beautiful. Like that. That's it. Like your legs don't have to be.
But
the
you
more
do
sculpt-
want to be able to flex
You don't-
your leg
you don't
muscles
wanna-
in the
You
beach
don't want to
pictures.
be taking pictures and you can't show your legs. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I understand that.
He likes legs,
but
he
it's
was in
not
track,
necessary.
bro.
I'm a
You
track
need that
nigga.
chunk.
I can understand him because that love for leg day coming
Nah,
from track
like
is
I have,
acceptable.
Even
I
if you
want
didn't
my
do
legs to
track,
look
you should
good.
want your legs to be good. You don't want to go to the beach and take a picture and your upper body lit and your legs look normal, nigga.
That's cool.
It's not cool.
That's cool.
Your legs gotta match.
it's valid.
As
So,
long
like,
as you have a low
that's-
body fat percentage, you're cool.
See, where I can understand with him is it's valid. Like if I'm taking a picture and my upper body looks nice, they're not really staring at my legs. To be honest, they're looking at
all that.
this.
Hey man.
Y'all gonna see me pull up this summer with some chicken legs, but you're gonna admire my upper physique.
That's whack.
Nah.
You have to have an entire
Nah. Well,
Nigga,
at
that's like-
some point,
Nigga, that's like buying yourself a fucking big body Benz and putting it on Fisher Price wheels. You gonna look at that shit and be like, the
Yo,
fuck is
leaving the
happening here?
big
But it's
body
a Benz.
bins and you got 10s on them hoes. I get that you keep them clean. I want. We need 20s. Like
okay,
you got-
but who else got a Benz? Nobody. I'm the only nigga with a Benz. Maybe the
But
wheels are
that
small.
nigga got a Benz on the fucking big ass 22s.
Sure, he's cool now, but legs are unimpressive.
Nigga.
So when you
That's
see
not
the
it.
Benz on 22s, you're not gonna be like, "Damn, he riding slick."
I'm gonna be like that.
I didn't.
and
for
you
a little
could
bit.
easily be
For a
like
little
that,
bit.
hitting
But
leg day
you-
once a week.
Maybe.
I hit leg day once a week.
You could do it once every other week. To be honest,
I'm more on board
You hit
with
it
that.
leg day twice a week? Shit, good shit then. I don't know
no,
once
that
a
shit
week.
chop cheddar. I need to find something to jump on. Like I need to
I'm trying to
work
get to
on
a vertical.
Yeah, no, I want.
Are you
I
trying
want
to do
like
the box jumps?
Yes, I need to like. By the end of the summer, I want to be like in the air, Jordan ass, pushing niggas out the way, going up, and when niggas crash into me, they're moving. Like you know what I'm talking about?
Wow.
That finish the play and then put up the arms type. Like,
I got
like,
a
get out the-
5'8" homie who can like damn near dunk, and he did that shit quick. I can ask him for his workout because that nigga is crazy. Shout out my nigga Eddie. He the
Shout out
goat.
boy Eddie, bro.
Oh
Bro,
wow.
I need to.
I knew right away, bro.
Nah, Eddie,
5'8" basketball.
that man has some hoop dreams and works toward them goals. I went to the basketball gym with him last year in like, it was cold, so it was probably like February. And I was jumping up, touching rim, grabbing rim, all that shit. And you know, he jumping up, like hitting the bottom of the net. And he's a short nigga. And I'm like, damn, this nigga got hops. I went back with him in probably like May. This nigga up there grabbing the rim. I'm like,
Damn.
I'm like, yo,
Sorry
whoa,
to
whoa,
tell
whoa,
him.
whoa, whoa,
I'm still
whoa.
packing his shit
Like,
near the
nigga,
rim.
you were cheating.
I don't care. 6'3",
He's
nigga.
good,
I'm
bro.
packing his shit near the rim. I
good.
don't care.
Oh no,
I
he can ball
he's
out.
good.
Yeah, I
nigga's
understand that he
dangerous.
could ball out.
It's dangerous.
My defense is A1 on little niggas because guess what? All I got to do is predict when you actually about to throw that bitch up, and guess what? It's got to pass a good. It's got to pass a good amount of area once that bitch got to get up.
C2 got
Sending
that arm
shit.
length though.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, some niggas just got the body. You feel me? Like
I was.
I was blessed. I had never been an amazing basketball player, but I can still win against an average nigga just because of my size.
Yeah.
Like I'm just athletic and tall, so it's like it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get in our anime talk before we get too deep into the podcast. And yeah, what do y'all want to start with?
I might actually have to dip for the AOT talk this week because I got to episode 8,
Wow.
and I'm trying.
It's a good ass show.
It's good, but not good in the beginning, and that's
Oh, it starts off
I
good
need-
and then drops off, and then
I
it gets
need
good again.
like a solid pace.
Yeah, no, it will pick back up.
Like
It'll pick back up.
Naruto was slow, then it's like, and it starts getting in the rhythm.
Y'all want to start with JJK?
Yes,
Jujutsu
actually.
Kaisen?
There's a
Oh,
scene.
you seem excited. Okay, let's let Millie talk.
It's only because of the Chika thing. Because there's a scene and
You saw Chika and JJK?
No. That'd be crazy. But there's a scene where the girl on the broomstick in the sister school exchange event,
Oh, I see where you're going. with
she's talking at what's the orange hair girl's name?
I can't remember her name.
Yeah, but she was saying like to be a female jujutsu sorcerer, you have to be like damn near perfect for that shit to work out. Which reminds me of the Chika thing, because you got to be a perfect damn near bar spitter as a female to blow up if you're not going like the sex sells route. And that resonated because that's true to the rap game, 100%. And that was cool. The sister
Yeah, it was
exchange
dope.
event was raw as hell.
Bro, I'm having a blast with
Yeah.
the sister exchange event arc. Yo, shout out. Oh, wait, actually, speaking to like the rap connecting thing. So in the Japanese, the subtitle version, you remember when Itadori introduced himself? He was like, I like girls like Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato.
Who do you say? Selena Gomez, some shit like that.
Like Jennifer Lawrence or something.
Jennifer Lawrence. He said, I like girls like Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
In the English dub, he says, I like girls like Megan Thee Stallion. And I was like,
Are you serious?
I was like, hey, shout out my nigga Itadori.
That's true.
Oh, shout out to Yuji, my nigga.
Wait, that's real.
In the English dub, yeah.
I gotta hear that.
I was like, hey, shout out my nigga.
You know, Meg was feeling herself and she saw that shit. She was, oh, a bad bitch in anime. She like,
Yeah.
you know, she was too lit. You know,
That's-
she was too lit. She heard that shit.
man,
yeah, that's is that a Crunchyroll original?
Maybe.
Because Meg has like a deal with Crunchyroll, and
I
she's
think-
gone live off the Crunchyroll, Instagram, all that shit. Like, she's cool with the Crunchyroll niggas.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a come up.
Yeah.
That's a come up.
I heard that shit and was like, hey, go crazy. Yuji, my nigga.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You know, last time I wasn't caught up at all. But this time, a lot has transpired for me. And it makes me very sad that I can't watch this back-to-back like I've been doing. Because the way that...
Oh, now you got to watch it weekly.
Yeah, now I got to watch it weekly. And that's treacherous. That is treacherous. They built up so much speed, and then it just cut off from me. That tree nigga...
Oh,
yeah. He's the best guy in the show.
That tree
Who's
nigga
beating
was
him?
crazy.
They couldn't scratch him. They couldn't.
Yeah. That big ass giant root that took over that whole courtyard that he did in like 0.5 seconds. Yeah, he's OP.
Yeah.
He's OP.
And it's like, that's probably the most justifiable curse in the show because it just wants to protect the earth.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
You can't
so
even be
cool
mad at it.
You can't, because the humans have legitimately, at least in this world, probably theirs too. They
live in the same world as us. Meg's there.
Oh yeah, fact. And Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they legitimately destroy the planet.
Yeah.
And that is a raw curse. I might actually end up be rooting for that curse in the end. Like, he's too cool. And
You're
his
rooting
design,
for the curse over the humans?
Yeah.
You know who I think is dope as fuck? The nigga with the blood art. That shit is raw. The nigga got the packets of blood, throw him and make the little fucking cage out of it.
I don't like that.
What?
He has to stay with a pack of blood? That's an L, man.
But he can also use his own blood too.
Yeah, but that's weird. Like, what's his name? The dude fighting him with the animals. Also, the animal guy, that's my favorite.
Megami?
Yeah, that's my favorite curse user. Like, that's just too
I don't
cool.
know, the girl who was on the fucking, she was on the broom. I was like, oh my god.
So what exactly was her curse?
I was like, I'm fucking with it.
Wait, but what exactly was her curse?
I have no clue. Like,
Except for flying on a broom.
I guess she just looks like a witch. I don't know, some shit like that.
She got to be able to do more that we just haven't seen.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But she was on the broom, and the broom like whacked the old girl. I'm like, nah, that would be OD to have.
Yeah.
I was like, imagine how that shit would just be valid. No walking for me, nigga. I'm flying away. Like, yo.
When she hit her with the squeaky hammer, she said
She
a real
fucked
hammer
her
do
up.
too much damage. She boom. I'm like, yo, imagine if she would have got hit with the real hammer.
She would've
That
been
gun shit,
fucked.
okay. That gun shit is an underrated ability. It's very niche if somebody knows what your ability is, but the fact that she intentionally uses the pistol so motherfuckers count her bullets.
The revolver, yeah.
Yeah, the revolver. So motherfuckers count her bullets. And then she can make the extra bullet is some next level shit.
Yeah.
That shit was, I think that's an super underrated ability.
I think that ability's tough. No cap.
That shit's raw.
I think it's
You
raw.
can only make one per day. I can only bluff once.
But it's basically guaranteed.
Yeah, it's basically game over. Her sister knew her shit.
No.
If you're going...
No, that was some bullshit how she caught that shit. I'm gonna be honest with
No,
you.
it was.
That was some bullshit.
It was.
Because she can't even use cursed energy.
Yeah.
So she literally just caught a real bullet.
No, I
that
think-
was some bullshit.
I think she can. She just
can't use
can't.
cursed energy.
She can't see it.
No, she can't use
No,
cursed
you- she
energy.
can't
at
use
all.
cursed-
She
she's
can't
ju-
see it. She can't use it. None of that. She can't use
She's
cursed
literally
tools.
just fearless.
Yeah.
Like, her whole thing is just unbelievable human strength. That is what her whole thing is.
Rock Lee.
But I
Rock
feel,
Lee.
yeah,
She's
she's
Rock Lee.
Rock Lee. But that bullet shit is tough, bro.
Shit is cool. I fucked with it.
If you're fighting hella niggas, like, that ability gets used one time, and then niggas gonna be like, well, no, she might have 7 of them bitches, maybe. And then they gotta play like they're 7, and then when the 7th bullet don't come out, they...
It's a good
Yeah, like-
1v1 ability. It's a good 1v1.
Yeah, I
ability.
think 1v1, that ability is very nice, but the second, like, it's a team-based game, that ability's not gonna do you too much.
She could still snipe. Like, she's
She's
sniping.
a
still had
sniper.
aim,
No,
yeah, she
she's
got aim like a
nasty with
motherfucker.
the aim. That ability is not.
I wonder if
worth
she
taking
carries
that
other
flies.
guns with her.
That's a good question.
She should. If I was her, I would. I would
Yeah.
carry more guns.
But you can only create one. Like, that bullet wasn't even that big, bro.
I mean,
And
what?
she
You
can
can't
only-
make a bullet that don't fit in the gun.
No, but I'm saying imagine she could make a sword or some other shit out of the cursed
She
energy.
can't use a sword.
Says who?
Her. She said all she can do is use this fucking gun. She said I'm whack as fuck.
She could learn how to use a sword, but she can't. The thing that she can create is just so tiny, and I feel like she should be able to create more than one per day. It's just a tiny bullet.
She's second year.
Yeah, she'll probably train and get that ability.
She should be a second
She
year.
said, "Bah, that's all I got."
Fuck all that. I need some demon dogs. That's all I need.
Old girl with the
That's all I need.
Maki.
I'm still
her name
mad
is
that
Maki, right?
I'm still mad that like one of those dogs is dead. Right?
Yeah.
That's hurt. That hurt. That's pain.
The raw thing about his ability, though, is he could just train it another like cursed animal thing and just
he got to
get
tame
that.
it. Yeah.
That's so cool. That's the best ability.
No, what's new? New is the bird.
And new as the bird.
That shit is goaded.
That
That shit
lightning
is
bird
goated.
was crazy,
Yeah.
nigga.
He just got the elephant too.
The elephant was raw, but I like the lightning bird more.
The bird is just
The lightning bird is cooler to me.
yeah,
But then freak it with the lightning bird.
yeah.
You flood the shit, then shock the shit. Oh, we're lit now.
He's just the best.
Yeah, the
in my opinion.
Shikigami or Shinigami, whatever it is, was lit.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with that. But Maki went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, when she was fighting old girl with the sword and she ran up, broke her shit, launched one side, still ran at her, knocked her shit, stole her sword. I was like, oh, nah.
she's
When
completely
she took her
outclassed.
sword, I was like,
Yeah, no, she's out of her. And the fact that she didn't have, like, May is her sister's name? The bullet girl's name
May's
is May.
the bullet.
Yeah. She set her up for failure because she said, yeah, my sister whack as fuck. She weak. You can take her. Old girl with the blue hair was sitting there like, why did she send me off? Her sister is fucking amazing.
her
I'm
sister's
getting
a fucking
wrecked.
beast.
She's, I'm getting
beast.
rinsed right now. What do I do?
I do low key think that the guy with like sleep, that's the Ross guy. He can't be beaten.
Yeah.
He called her on the phone and just put her ass to sleep.
That shit was raw. The
How do you
fucking
beat
talking
that?
shit
Yeah.
where he just, the cursed words.
Yeah.
Man, don't move.
He was the only one with the ability to stop that freak of nature thing.
He couldn't
Like,
even really stop it though.
But
Like he
he-
just hesitated. He made it.
He made it
Pause,
still.
yeah.
The other guys couldn't do shit to that thing.
Yeah. Hey, don't move.
That's so cool.
He saw
to
them
me.
was like, run.
I just saw
Nah,
Buddy who's had his eyes closed the entire time. He's just walking around like this,
Who is that?
and then he just you didn't see the
the
episode?
blood nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
that nigga's OD.
Yeah.
I was like, when he opened his eyes, I was like, I was like, oh shit, yeah, we done fucked up. That was like right when Kakashi lifted the other side, or right when the new Kakashi motherfucking showed. He was like,
No, gosh.
it's the galaxy. He opened his eyes, and all you saw was everything.
Yeah, no, that
I'm
blood
like-
nigga was different with the blood. He was controlling the arrows, nigga.
I don't find that cool. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
You're tweaking. The blood
I know.
art is lit. In the anime that I'm writing, I got a nigga with a similar ability, and it's raw as shit.
okay, well, at least the personality I don't like. Like he's just like that.
He's Neji.
I didn't like Neji. I didn't
What?
like Neji.
You didn't like Neji?
Nah. He's
What?
just over entitled, just weird and crazy.
Neji cool.
Go ahead, dab me
Yeah.
up.
I didn't like
Neji is weird and crazy.
No, Neji was weird. And he didn't live up to his potential, so now you're a bum. Like
He didn't live up to his potential.
he was not good.
But-
Neji was not as he was supposed to be Sasuke.
But that
Neji was supposed to be a Sasuke level nigga, and he just didn't. End
But
up
that
like
was another fumble by Kishimoto. That wasn't a fumble by Kishimoto. That was a fumble by Kishimoto's team because Rock Lee and Neji were both supposed to die.
Rock Lee.
Yes, they were both. So you know how in Shippuden, Rock Lee and Neji get damn near no screen time
Yeah.
because Kishimoto didn't write them niggas in the story like further than that. They were supposed to die, but the writers were like, "Yo, not the writers, but you know, like the Shonen Jump was like, yo, people love these niggas. You can't kill them." So the nigga never had any plot to have them any further in the story. So he was like, I don't know what to do with these niggas. They're supposed to not be in this story anymore. They don't need to be here. What the fuck do I do?
How did he
I
write
feel like
that?
sometimes
He
fan
said
base,
he was like, yeah, it's over with.
the fan base can ruin an anime sometimes because Dragon Ball Z is not supposed to be about Goku. Goku's supposed to die in the beginning, and the rest of it is supposed to be about Gohan.
Yeah.
And then they tried it again. They gave him a new son who looked exactly like Goku, killed Goku again, and then they were like...
Brought him back.
They had to bring him back because niggas were like, we don't have Goku, y'all will have
We
death.
don't want to watch this shit.
Yeah.
Like...
And the thing about DBZ is you could see the moments in which it's supposed to transition to Gohan or Goten. Like the time when, spoilers for you, but you don't
I'm
care.
not watching DBZ.
Well, the time when Goku was killed by Cell and the time when Gohan was absorbed
That was
by Boo.
clearly supposed to be like the passing of the torch.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Which was sad. Like they had so many good moments in DBZ that they could have. But whatever, that's old news now.
Because you could have literally just left it like Goku's dead and he's just forever training. And
Yeah.
he's just not going to come back to Earth. And that's fine. That would have been fine by me. You pick up the story from Gohan. I loved Gohan. So
Gohan is
you
amazing.
already have fell in love with Gohan by that point.
Right.
So him picking up the story would have been fine. Goten, you already love Goten. You come out loving Goten because he looks
He's Goku.
exactly like Goku.
Yeah.
Run it back. You gave me a kid who can't fly again. His older brother's the GOAT. Like, come on. Like, we're gonna run it.
A lot of the time, the writers, not a lot of the time,
I don't
but
think
on
it's-
some
I think it's
bigger
the fan
shows,
base.
that was about to say,
Yeah.
on some of the bigger shows, the writers just don't have control. But I'm fucking with this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
shit.
like,
this
I would-
Jujutsu Kaisen shit is definitely, it's climbing up the ranks for me fast.
I would kill a nigga everybody. If I was writing an anime, I would kill everybody's favorite character. I don't give a fuck.
If
I
they
would
kill-
kill their favorite
If
character.
they fuck around and kill one of my favorite characters in Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm fucking with Megumi right now.
Oh yeah.
If
hell
they
yeah.
kill that nigga, I'm gonna be hurt.
Me too.
I'm fucking with
They
Goju.
can't really go.
They-
Oh yeah.
If he
They kill
gets
Gojo?
yeah, yes. If he dies, I'm going to be tight.
If they kill Gojo, the world is done.
Yeah.
Like,
you see this anger? I'm going to be one of them niggas right now. You better bring him back, or I will wish death upon your family.
Whoever
Like, I'm
kills
going-
Gojo, the show is over at that point because nobody's stopping whoever the fuck just killed Gojo.
Yeah,
because that nigga the strongest. So if somebody kill him, story over. Wrap it up. World's taking over because that shit's cooked.
Y'all saw the white haired girl in like that conference room where they were just watching the exchange event.
The girl who's just about the bread. No, that girl has braids. Who's the white hair girl?
I think she has a braid, but she has white hair and she looks exactly like Goju.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
I feel like they're related somehow.
I don't think so.
Really? They look identical. She
they
just
could
doesn't
be.
have the eye thing.
You and I were talking earlier, and you said one of your favorite niggas is Nanamine. What the fuck is his name?
Yeah, know what I mean?
Yeah, Nanamine.
What an amazing specific ability. That's something that belongs in like Hunter x Hunter amongst the
That
good.
does belong to Hunter X Hunter.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I
trying
can
to think
see
about
him-
which person you're talking about.
That's the nigga who his power gets bigger at 4 and 13 ratio. The nigga who went up against the nigga with the blade, the cutting.
Oh, okay.
He's clean.
I could see him moving with Moral and Nav and Moral.
Yeah.
I could see that nigga kicking it with the two of them.
He's a perfect match for them.
Yeah, that nigga was cold, and I've never resonated more with an anime character. I've said many times that I feel like I have similarities to Soma. I see myself in a lot of anime characters sometimes. I've never felt more connected to an anime character than when that nigga said, I clocked in at 9 a.m., which means I'm not leaving no later than 5 p.m., so we're going to have to wrap this up. He said,
like,
I will not stay
it's
any
overtime. And I was when I heard him say that shit, and I just see the power lifting, I'm like,
He's
that
too
moment.
raw.
That nigga said, I will not stay a second after 5. I was looking at the screen. I was at work, and I was like, oh, this nigga is real.
Yeah.
I was like, I might have just said this 10 minutes ago. Like, this nigga is reading my mind.
That's crazy.
That is a real ass nigga.
Man, what a cool ability, though.
That's a cool ability.
I think that show has like, it has one of the cooler power scaling systems. Like, I don't think any show has a better one than JoJo. Personally, I think JoJo has the best. Like, stands are just the best ability I've ever seen in a show.
I have to kind of disagree.
I don't think I've ever seen better abilities based on like a show. I don't think I've ever seen better abilities. Like, even like the niche ones are cool. Like the one where you get trapped. Superfly. Superfly is cool. Like all of the ones you see that even are on off characters, like Rohan's ability, Heaven's Door. Heaven's Door's sick. Fuck, like Heaven's Door is technically unbeatable. No matter who you are in what show, you can't beat Heaven's Door.
The thing is, there are some,
except for let me not say
some stands that are just game breaking, like ridiculous.
I would say that this cursed energy is
I love
almost not almost.
I think it's number 2.
It's kind of like they refined Nen. They kind of did what everybody wanted them to do with Nen. Nen was a little too loose. Is what is the main gripe I hear with Nen is Nen was just too loose and they never really explained it or gave anything. Cursed energy is kind of Nen.
Yeah.
No, I felt like Nen made perfect sense though. Nen was directly whatever you made it out to be. So like you could unlock Nen on accident. You didn't have to be like LeBron James in their world had Nen for basketball. When he's out there, you can just see like Nen users would be able to actually see him in his bag. And they would be like, oh my God, that nigga's abusing everyone because he's like, that's his Nen.
But
like,
Nen was you can do anything.
Yeah.
Like there was no limits to Nen. You could literally do anything.
As long
it
as
was
you were a
moldable.
specialist.
Yeah,
but
it
even
was
if you're
moldable.
not a specialist, you could do anything.
Well,
within your Nen category, if you're in your Nen category, you can do whatever the fuck. There was no fucking limits to Nen. They never explained no limits. They was just like, hey, fuck it. That nigga fucking kite nigga rolled the dice, could just pull anything.
That was
but that was a cool ass ability.
No, I'm not saying it's not cool, but there's no limits on this shit.
There was
The
a limit.
nigga's ability was he could pull a number where he just didn't die. What kind of shit is that?
What number was that?
I think lucky number 9 or whatever. I don't know,
But even then, it's like a 1 in 9 chance, and he could get an ass weapon. Like that is there was always a drawback to whatever you were doing with Nen. Nen was like, that's why I always saw Nen as balanced, because you had to make a fair trade.
No, Nen wasn't unbalanced. As a power system, it was just too loose. Is the main gripe that I've heard.
I don't know. I like the loose power system because it gives you the ability to do whatever you want with it. Like Boku no Hero doesn't have a direct power system. There's no power system. Your quirk could be what the fuck ever. So there's no. It's very loose in that show. But there's no hate on it because they don't really show anything overpowered. With Nen, they were showing you some niggas come up with some OP shit. This nigga spawned a sun. Did not explain how he did it, but there was a fucking sun in the middle of this cave.
Not to mention, you already know what the fuck I'm about to say.
What?
You already know. That nigga unwrapped himself, got to spinning around, and summoned the moon from the fucking, like, what is that?
I didn't know what that was.
He said, I'm from a special clan. Moon, come on now.
I think it was Jupiter.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
That was, I didn't, that's the least
That wasn't even
one.
Nen. Nigga, like, that was just his body.
Yeah.
But there's also, like, to a certain degree, there was ominous shit in their world, though. There was also shit that just wasn't normal. It had nothing to do with Nen. It was nothing to do with Nen. It was just crazy.
I'm not disagreeing. I don't think Nen is unbalanced.
I'm not saying it's. I just said I liked the lack of rules because then you can't break them, right? And that's the problem. Like Naruto had chakras like rules got broken all the fucking time.
That was bad writing, though.
Yeah,
that
like
was bad writing.
But that can happen to anyone.
If you set the rules and don't break them, that's incredible writing.
Who has ever done it? I can't think of one show that has set the rules and then every rule was always like followed to the T. I can't think of one.
Well, Attack on Titan.
Really?
They ain't break no rules in Attack on Titan.
Well, they just added a bunch of rules.
Yeah, I feel like if you add rules as the story's going on, that's not the same as like Chakra had set rules that we got for it in the beginning, and then they just got completely negated as we were watching the story. And that happens because you set the rules early.
Fire Force is another one.
I feel like Fire Force did break the rules.
What rules they break?
The nigga who is on Team 7 or whatever, he has 2 abilities. He was a second generation, and he was able to do third generation shit too. He's literally breaking the rules. He was already an outlier. He was the only nigga who could do it, but he broke the rules. It just like that's not fair. Niggas are breaking the rules.
For the sake of argument, I'll give you that.
He broke the rules, and there's always a nigga who is game breaking. Regardless of what show you're going to do, some nigga has to come around and fuck with the rules. Like that's just how it is.
I'm pretty sure One Punch does break rules. I'm not One Punch. One Piece does break rules.
Really?
I mean, I haven't seen that.
Oh no, it does.
It
does.
That's what I've heard.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Like every show sets its rules, and then they get broken. Like you have to break rules sometimes.
I haven't seen them breaking anything in My Hero, have they? I don't think they have.
Some of the quirks just like you can't. The rules are super loose. When you don't have a true set of rules, you can't break them. Like there's no. What are the rules to quirks?
Is another one they haven't broken any rules in. Yeah.
I feel like
Tokyo Ghoul, they broke rules every fucking episode.
No, hold on. In Full Metal, I'm trying to think. I feel like they broke the rules when they went to go talk to the white nigga. When you go to talk to the white nigga, that was them breaking the rules.
The white nigga?
No, that is the rule.
No, that nigga was like you came there because you were shattering the rules.
The white
No, because you were trying to break the rules and now we're punishing you for trying to do so.
Wait,
so is that not breaking the rule?
It's not like a white man. The nigga was white.
Oh,
yeah.
Like his color was.
I'm like, what the fuck?
The nigga who was just sitting there in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
he didn't watch the show.
I watched the first 2 seasons of Tokyo Ghoul.
No, we're talking about Full Metal. Yeah. So
like, what the fuck, white nigga?
Yeah. They ran into.
Now I see why you.
They ran into like God. Because they kept on trying to break the rules. The whole show is based on them trying to break the rules.
And failing. Because you can't.
He did break the rules.
He never broke the rules.
So how the fuck is that nigga still alive? How the fuck is his brother still alive and he didn't break the rules? He did break the rules.
That's within the rules of the show.
No, it wasn't. He transmuted a soul. That was him breaking the rules. He broke the rule. No. Yes, he did. He got his brother's soul into a metal thing. That was him breaking the rule. He broke the rule. It cost his brother his life.
Equivalent exchange.
It cost his brother his life, and it cost him his arm.
Equivalent exchange.
Nigga, it wasn't equivalent. He broke the rule.
That's how it works.
He broke the rule.
The rule
is you can't even do that. And he didn't.
No, the rule is if you do it, you gotta pay the price. That's what equivalent exchange is.
Nigga. And then all right, then explain. Come on. I'm not gonna say
a philosopher's stone, nigga?
Yeah, that was them breaking the rules.
No, that is also equivalent exchange.
No, there was no exchange. That was something that broke the exchange rate.
How do you make one of those?
By sacrificing millions and millions of niggas.
Equivalent exchange.
Oh my god.
That's what the show is.
Either way. And they made pseudo ones. They made pseudo stones. So they broke the rules without even having
to make the pseudo stones. Not equivalent exchange.
No, they
everything
didn't.
in that show is equivalent exchange.
No. That show they get iffy with the
them
rules.
Niggas were pressed in the library like, damn.
All right,
we just figured out how these bitches were made in this equivalent exchange, and we can't do nothing about it. Because that's just how the shit works.
No, because then they would have been accepting of the rule. They clearly knew that shit was breaking the rule because it was not equivalent exchange. You traded something worth way more to get it.
No,
that
it's equivalent exchange.
no, that's not equivalent. You exchange something worth way more to do it.
This is still Full Metal Alchemist. Bro.
Yeah. You exchange.
The rule in Full Metal is equivalent exchange, and they never broke equivalent exchange.
Man,
you always got to exchange some shit.
exchanging for that Philosopher's Stone was not worth. That was the equivalent exchange that it was not worth. They were like, yo, that's fucked. If that's what you have to do to get that shit, that is fucked. And it's like, that's not a fair exchange. And niggas was like, well, I thought it was fair. That's all
the exchange, my nigga.
It's not equivalent.
I'm not about to argue about it,
but that was the thing. They were exchanging something that wasn't equivalent, which is why you got the Philosopher's Stone. You got something that was able to do it, but it cost way higher a price to get that bitch.
Because you pay it back later.
Nah, it's chopped cheese.
It's literally a cash advance.
All right, so Full Metal, you named what, 2 shows?
Yeah, it happens.
There's 2
and
shows.
Full Metal has
where
some great power system writing.
I think their power system writing is fantastic.
Yeah,
except for
it's amazing.
I'm not gonna deep. I'm not gonna deep dive.
We got more anime.
A lot of shows. Power scaling needs to be a little bit looser if you want to follow the rules the entire time.
You just gotta follow the rules. Don't break them.
I feel like 90% of shows are gonna eventually break the rules to have a. You have to break the rule to have like a game breaking character eventually.
Nah, if you just set the rules and just don't break them, just don't break the rules.
You were only able to name 2 shows where the nigga doesn't typically break the rule.
I feel like,
and even then, it's arguable that one of them broke a rule.
When you break a rule in anime, you're literally sitting there and you're like, bruh.
But sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's really
cool.
Like,
but
Asta
you're still
is
like
technically like breaking the rules. He's like, Asta's like a game breaking, break the rules type character. There is no magic to his shit. How the fuck does he have a book then? How the fuck does it float if there is no magic? I'm like, that shit makes no sense.
That's a good point.
I'm like, that shit is illogical. It breaks the rules. Like, a lot of the shit that breaks the rules is just fine. It's just sometimes you don't look at it as it breaking the rules.
I'm gonna stay away from that one.
Like, even King Julius's fucking, his spell book. That shit breaks the rules by all means.
How?
It's just a page. It's not a book. It's not even a book. No,
they come in all different shapes and sizes.
They never said it. That bitch generally had a cover. Shapes and sizes is cool. That bitch was a packet. It is not that bitch is a packet. It's not a book. It's not a book by no means.
They all come in different shapes and sizes.
Hey man,
there are niggas that got them bitches with one page. Yo, shit just got one page. Like, some niggas just get
that's
unlucky.
A 1-page book, and that's tough. That nigga didn't have a book. that shit was just, he had limitless pages that he just made up. the bitches, and he's just OP. Like, hard OP.
He's OP, but he ain't break no rules.
Hey, man.
That's another show that I haven't seen them break any. I'm not saying they won't in the future, but they ain't broke no rules yet. All right, so let's get into the Promised Neverland. I'm not crazy about it. This shit is trash. They took it in a direction that I think is fucking stupid. I'm going to just say it. It's fucking stupid, man.
I'm in total agreement with you.
They got my nigga Norman back, but he's different now. The nigga went to a fucking research facility.
Yeah, the Lambda camp.
And annihilated it. Apparently.
That was fucking wild.
He destroyed a whole camp.
Yeah.
Has a new serum that can just degenerate demons on the pull-up. And now he's talking about the evil-blooded girl. All this. He's like a captain of a team. I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah.
This shit is trash.
It evolved from like compelling strategy and suspense to like just some weird plot devices and off the wall shit that's so bizarre to the characters that we fucked with. Like, also the shit with Emma. Why does she want to save the demons now? Like that shouldn't even matter. That doesn't matter. They're threatening your existence. They're evil anyway. They have to have humans to survive.
That's anime shit though.
But why?
That's the main anime character shit, though.
This is how you fix all that. You go back to season 1 with the house. This is how I would have done the Promised Neverland. Go
Oh
back to the
shit!
house.
Let's hear it.
Take everything back to the house. Spend like 3 seasons at the farm. Spend them 3 seasons.
3 seasons at the farm.
Yes.
Don't you think that pacing is a little slow?
No. You add in suspense and horror to this show because this show is perfect. It needs that death of those children. Like maybe kill a few children off every now and then and have them figure out more strategies. Add more people to the farm or mystery characters like that one redheaded guy that
Fuck that guy.
nobody knows about, but he could just play piano. Fuck him. I feel like he's like a demon in disguise because there's no way they just put that in there.
They just
like
put
that.
it in there, bro. I don't think he's a demon in disguise.
But why?
They just needed another nigga.
They had so many.
They just needed another nigga that looked different, I guess.
And that's what makes it feel like it was rushed to me. Because if they're willing to do shit like that and have all these crazy plot devices.
Then the niggas from the Lambda camp got extra, like, body mods and they're, like, extra strong and shit.
That's not it. But back to how I would make this show. More horror, more suspense, like more slow turning around corners, more dark, scary themes. Figuring out more about the world inside the library and stuff like that. Having the mom be way more like not demonic because she's not a demon, but like more petrifying. I feel like they could have nailed the horror aspect if they just spent time developing it on the farm, which they didn't.
I think season 1 was fine. I think the pacing and everything was perfect with season 1. But I think once they got out in season 2, there should have been more focus on them getting chased and trying to get away and trying to outsmart their pursuers. That's what it should have been. More of, okay, let's figure out how we can outsmart them, not get these niggas to follow us. Oh, what's this angle here? Let's take this other path. Like a game of chess. Because the first season was a game of chess. Season 2 is a fucking game of, I don't even know, Mortal Kombat, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, not even. It's a game of Ninja Storm 4.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, what are you doing?
It's not right. This is not what I wanted.
Yeah, this is bothering me. I think they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball and fumble, and I don't think they can pick it back up.
Yeah, they definitely dropped the ball. Like, I don't understand how you switch up your whole thing. Number one, I told you if they got Norman back, it was going to be trash. I said
but it didn't have to be. It didn't have to be.
They had to kill that nigga. Like, that is one thing I will stay adamant on. Is you mentioned we needed to see niggas die. We didn't see a nigga die. We saw one person die.
But Norman
Two.
should have.
Oh yeah.
Norman should have outsmarted his way out of the shit, snuck his way out, and chessed his way, strategized his way out, instead of meeting up with superhumans and destroying a camp. Like,
And creating a serum.
and creating a super serum. There's a billion ways that they could have got Norman back that made sense, and they said, yo, the way we're going to go with is he meets up with some superheroes, gets himself a fucking death ray in a bottle,
Yeah.
and just bust down the whole shit and dipped. That's what y'all got? That's the best y'all can come up with for me? Y'all can't do nothing better than that?
Ah, man.
Like, I get Emma. I do get her perspective.
I don't.
I wouldn't agree with it, but like, they met fucking Sanju and old girl.
That's not enough to change.
The old man.
That's not enough to change anything.
They went in the town and saw all those other demons starving and struggling.
And then
They had families.
got proceeded to get chased down and attempted to be killed by them.
But at the end of the day, those demons aren't any different than humans. They have no option but to eat.
Except a world without demons is the perfect world.
For humans.
Yeah, well,
But what's the difference between demons and humans? But what's the difference?
Humans have to have, or demons have to have humans dead in their stomachs for them to maintain the sentience.
And humans have to eat food also in order to not die.
But not animals, not other sentient creatures.
No, you don't have to eat some. Like, I don't have to eat sentient life form to also.
They're parasitic in nature. You don't need parasites like that.
In that same sense, they're carnivores. What? So just kill all the carnivores on the planet?
Yeah, but the carnivores
Destroy.
aren't like,
Just get rid of all the tigers? Like what?
No, but
The carnivores
tigers
are causing
help
mass
regulate the population,
and the
of
demons
other-
help regulate the human population.
they're unnecessary.
They're only.
They're
but
regulating the human
no,
population.
but see,
Unnecessary.
like a tiger regulates way more than just one like categories. Fucking
the demons
ratio.
eat shit that's not humans too.
They eat mostly
Yeah,
human though,
but
right?
they want that human stuff. The human stuff is like that shit that has them on their A game, not killing each other, not that's what they need.
I see where Emma's coming from because the demons aren't really different from them. Do I agree with it? No. I would not. I'd be like, fuck this shit. Let's annihilate them and live our life. We're lit. Like, I get it. But there's not really any other way here but to go with this plan.
Yeah, they wrote her into a corner kind of to where she has to be the character who like wants to save the demons. They don't even have.
They did kind of do that.
Yeah, they don't even have an explanation for Ray really like being on her side about it. He's just like, oh well, if you want this, fine,
That makes sense. She saved his life.
No, that still don't make sense.
He kind of owe his life to her.
No, he's smarter than this.
He's the
knows
only
better than
reason
this.
he's alive is because of that thought process that Emma has. That mindset is what saved his life. So
But-
without that, he wouldn't even be there. The nigga hugged him and was like, I'm so happy I'm alive right now.
But the root to every single problem in their lives is the fucking demons.
Look, I agree with you.
But Ray is smart. He should agree with us. He shouldn't be on her side.
He does agree with us. He said, I want to annihilate all them niggas. But
that
I'm not going to abandon you.
that butt don't belong.
Because, no, and this is why the nigga Ray went along with it.
too
Because
funny.
this nigga Ray literally said, we're either going to hash this out now and figure out the shit while you're still on the fence, or you're going to be on the fence, we're going to go along with the plan, and you going to do some dumb shit in the middle of the plan that's going to make shit 20 times harder. So let's figure this shit out right now. That's really what this nigga Ray's goal is.
Yeah.
Because he knows if he doesn't go along with it, the only other option is to kill Emma. And this nigga Ray not killing Emma. The only two motherfuckers in this show that Ray will not kill are Emma and Norman. And shit, nigga might end up killing Norman because that's not even really Norman no more.
It's not. That's sad. They really just did a 180 on his
He's
character.
not Norman. That nigga's not. They did not bring Norman back. They brought fucking Doc Ock back. Fuck that shit, bro.
And they said they only like performed tests on him at the facility. They didn't actually like experiment on him, which is
They
kind of
did though.
it's convenient.
You know they did.
Yeah.
He definitely lied. He's hiding secrets from them and shit.
I didn't.
This season is trash, bro. This season is trash. I don't know if they can bring it back.
I think they
bring
could.
it back, and you gonna be like, nah, that's crazy.
I know. I would be amazed if they did, and I would be excited because I love this show. I would be happy if they brought it back, but I just don't think they can.
I feel like their best bet is to go back to like that isolation feeling, like that lonely, smart, dark shit. And I feel like they could do that if they switched like the group of characters to another group of characters. Because I feel like the Norman, Emma, Ray shit is dead in the water.
They're
at
not
this point.
Switching from Norma, Emma, and Ray.
They could definitely do
How,
that.
how the fuck would they do that shit?
Go to another farm. There's like 6 of them.
Or
That's a whole. Okay, that's not the same show though. At that point,
no,
But
or,
that's the
or
best
just
way to
swap
save
to a
it.
different set of kids in the group.
but that's not. At that point, that's not the same show anymore.
Yeah, it could be.
No, it's not.
New group of characters on a different farm. They're maybe not as smart,
Do you
maybe
know?
not as
You
clever.
know what that's called?
What, JoJo?
It's called season 3 of Tokyo Ghoul. That's called Tokyo Ghoul season 3.
Yeah, I'm not jacking that one.
That's called Tokyo Ghoul season 3.
I think it could work, especially if there's like some type of connection. I don't know.
You
I feel
cannot
like
do some shit like that in season 2 of a show.
whatever they're doing right now, they can't do that. So I feel like this.
Nigga, if
option
they
is
do
better.
what you said, I'm not even gonna watch anymore.
Nah,
I'm done watching.
that's not it, man. I think this is the right move.
Yeah, all right.
'Cause
That's why you don't got an anime and they do.
Okay, good point. Good point.
All All right. I think that's all we got for Promised Neverland. Shit trash. Attack on Titan. You said you want to leave for this conversation?
Episode 8 on the way up.
Facts. It's a good ass show.
This is a sad day.
A sad day?
Sad day, yeah.
I'm confused how it's sad.
It.
I think you watched this episode different than I did, so let's see.
What do you mean different?
I don't know. You seem like you watched it from a different perspective.
I watched it. Right. No, I watched this like 2 days prior to the Promised Neverland. But it all feels like I watched it in the same day because the same disappointment hit me.
Oh, you're disappointed?
I'm disappointed.
Whoa. Let's hear this. What is there to be disappointed about?
It feels like it's taking a turn for the worst because not a lot is like really transpiring. They're kind of just like sulking.
They just gave us a crazy amount of action. Of course they're going to give us a little chill period.
Yeah, but it's
you expected the whole season to be action?
It's like weird chill and it's confusing chill.
They did a 4-year time skip. They have to explain what happened in the middle.
But they're explaining it in a way that chronologically shouldn't happen. Well, not shouldn't happen, but they're explaining it in a chronologically confusing way, like having the present and then all of a sudden switching back to the past with no context or no like indication
but
that
they're
switching.
intentionally giving context in the way the characters look.
Yeah, but that's
when they switch back. If you see that nigga John and he doesn't have a beard,
but that's confusing because sometimes
if you see Sasha,
it's not like that.
It's the past. If Aaron has his short haircut, it's the past.
It's still confusing because sometimes it's not as clear cut as that, which I don't like.
They made it clear cut. I was never like, oh no, what's gonna
Nah.
If you don't see Sasha in this bitch and everybody else is in this room,
there's some scenes in the past where you don't know, like the railroad thing where they're building the railroad across Paradise Island.
And did John have a beard? No. Did Connie have the bald fade?
Yeah.
Yes. It's the past.
Doesn't he always have the bald fade?
Nah, he let his shit grow out a little bit. He got a mini fro.
Really?
It's not a fro, but he got like mini shit. He got a little bit of hair now. Before, his shit had a 5 o'clock shadow on his dome.
But it's too easy to get lost in translation. At least tell
Maybe
us.
you're just dumb.
Just tell the viewer.
How?
Like, by I don't know, like
you want to say past on the fucking screen?
Nah, like do one of those like visual effects like that.
If they do that shit, I'm done with. That shit is corny.
Why? How's that?
A little rewind?
No, not that. But like, that's
Get
lame.
that bullshit out of here.
That's some SpongeBob ass shit.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
Just
Tell
like
me.
maybe like a mist effect over the screen, and then it just like goes back.
That shit is stupid.
That's
nigga.
way
Look
better.
at the characters. They look different now.
But
if John has a beard, if Aaron's hair is dummy long, if Armin's, everyone looks different now.
No, Armin looked the same.
Nah, his hair's short now. That nigga used to have the mop. He used to be coconut head.
But still, if they're developing the plot one
that
way,
was enough for you to say that this show is going in a bad turn because you couldn't tell the difference?
it's just not cohesive to me. It's just jumpy. It's not lumpy. It's just not smooth. It don't feel smooth anymore. It don't feel like the old seasons where it's just like them fighting against the odds and then just...
They're fighting against the odds now.
Yeah, but it's like in a unsatisfying way.
You're tweaking. I love this episode. I thought this episode was really good. It gave us a ton of backstory. We learned about characters. All that.
What was this? What happened?
Chill with your beard. You're making noises into the mic.
Oh, I like the beard. But what was that shit with the Historia and like getting pregnant and shit? Like that's what? Why does she?
She can't get pregnant. I'm confused. You sound like Boosie.
Nah, but why? Like what?
We don't know.
I feel
yet.
like they added.
You don't have to know every. The thing about Attack on Titan is they don't throw everything into your face at once.
But they had said some distinct reason as to why they needed to breed or something like that. But it's just not clear.
Because the whole thing isn't planned out yet. That's what Attack on Titan has always been.
No. It was explained. It was explained poorly. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe you're just dumb. I don't know.
Okay, you explain it to me then. Because they explained it.
Why they want to breed?
Yeah.
Okay, So the main reason they want to breed is so they can. Historia has royal blood.
Right.
That's the only motherfucker they have with royal blood. She is the ruler of the kingdom. They can't kill her because she's the ruler of the kingdom, and none of them motherfuckers are gonna let that go down. Aaron's not letting that go down. Mika's is not letting that go down. They're not gonna turn Historia into a Titan. So they have to breed more motherfuckers to turn into a Titan because they need a Titan with royal blood and they need the founding Titan.
Why don't they want to let her turn into a Titan?
Because who's gonna let that happen?
Why not, though?
The original plan was to turn her into a Titan. And Aaron's like, no, we're not doing that bullshit.
No, he said, why are we breeding her?
Exactly. He said no to breeding too.
So what the fuck is wrong with Aaron? You don't want to do nothing?
Nigga, he doesn't want to be treated like cattle.
I don't understand that. I don't understand.
So to stop that from happening, what did Aaron go do? He went against the plan and got a fucking Titan with royal blood. So he wouldn't have to do that shit.
You got a Titan with royal blood, the Warhammer?
Yeah. Your ass has not been watching this show, huh?
I have. It's just not.
That's why he took the Warhammer.
I thought he just took it to be powerful.
No. He took the Warhammer because it has royal blood.
See, it should be way more clear than this. It shouldn't be like so loopy. I shouldn't have to watch like recaps. I shouldn't have to watch it twice or rewind like this.
Maybe you should just pay attention.
It's too busy. I've ran into other people. I've actually watched a few episodes with another person who said that this shit is confusing and they watch recaps. It could be way smoother than this.
I think
it's so much.
You need to just take your time and pay attention to the episodes.
I love world building. I love finding out the history of the world and all that and learning new rules. But when you throw too much at one time, that shit gets confusing, especially when you throw it with flashbacks. It's just too much. Lay it out.
You really hate these flashbacks, huh?
Lay it out a little bit cleaner and neater.
They don't have time. This is the final season.
They have time.
It's the final season.
Stretch out the final season. Save us the confusion. Save
I'm
Vermilion
not
the
confused.
confusion. Save Vermilion and the people he watches it, except for you, the confusion.
I'm vibing with it. I really enjoyed it. I feel like we learned a lot this most recent episode. We got to see a whole new how Aaron's righteousness has kind of manipulated him and twisted his mind to where he doesn't even really know what's right or wrong anymore. We're showing the strain that's causing on their friendship and like everyone else in the group. We're showing the remnants of Commander Irwin being dead, making Hanji. All this shit is starting to piece together slowly. We're still missing a lot of pieces, but they're giving them to us. They're giving us new pieces, filling in gaps, and I'm liking all of it. I'm loving it.
I can't. It's just losing its luster, man.
You're wilding.
What happened?
So you just want to see fights. That's all you want to see.
No, I don't.
You just want to see big fights, punches going, walls getting knocked down.
That is not
Nigga,
true.
go watch Power Rangers. That's what you're here for.
And
I'm here for the story.
And I do watch Power Rangers. Thank you very much. The Red Ranger is my favorite. But the thing that I like, this is my point here. The thing that I like is just some linear shit, some simple shit. Story that was planned out from the beginning.
That's what
that flows to the end.
That's what it is.
This is the most unlinear. It's like going like straight, then curving around, then coming back, then going straight again, then curving back. It's just
so you just want to watch the whole thing play out. You wish they didn't do a time skip, and you just got to watch the whole 4 years together at once.
Yeah,
that's not as cool, bro.
That's definitely cool.
No, it's not as cool.
Vic, you haven't even seen the damn show.
Because this way, you get to see the final product and fill in the gaps. That's what Attack on Titan has always been.
Don't fill it out.
Attack on Titan we just got dropped into a new world, and we didn't know what the fuck was going on. Niggas are in the wall. We don't know what's going on, and then they took us back into the past and taught us what happened along the way. Now they had to jump in pieces. And now they have to jump forward and take us back in the past and do the same thing. It's the same formula.
And if they tell it in pieces, it's easy to get lost in translation.
I disagree with you. I think Attack on Titan is for the intelligent watcher. And I think the intelligent watcher watches and fully enjoys the show. And I'm not going to get you. There are things that I'm confused about in Attack on Titan too.
And that shouldn't be the case.
But that's the point of the show. The point of the show is to confuse you and add on pieces.
That doesn't sound good at all.
That's what it does. It's a puzzle, nigga.
What
Attack on Titan is a puzzle.
Not really, though. Not really.
Yes, it is.
It's only like made to be like a weird,
it's a
wonky puzzle at this point.
It's always been a puzzle.
From the beginning,
They give you little hints and tidbits, and you're trying to figure out why the fuck every time a new king gets crowned, they lose all will to fight. Why the fuck? Wait, the walls. What are the walls made of? Okay, yeah. Why did Titan smash through these fucking walls? Why is this armored Titan clearly a nigga?
Okay, well, I'll play along with that. Yeah, it's a puzzle, but the pieces were getting slowly filled in, like season 1 to 3. And season 4, they just dump all the filling pieces in at one time. Not it. That's not how you do it. I
disagree with you, man.
That's not satisfying.
I disagree with you.
It's just not satisfying.
I disagree with you.
You just gotta slow it down a little bit. Like, damn. I know it's the last season, but
you just complained that they gave us a slow lull, and now you're saying slow it down more. I didn't like that it's slow, but slow it more. What?
If they're gonna do some explaining, do it the right way. Do it the time-taking way that, we won't miss a step that way.
I'm sorry, bro.
I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't be confused in an anime like as much as I'm confused in this.
I think that this is the anime to be confused about.
Not confused in a bad way.
You're supposed to be. But if you're ever confused in a bad way, shoot me a text and I got you, bro. I watch Attack on Titan every Sunday at like 3 p.m. I've always seen it earlier than you. I watch it right when it drops. Hit me up and I will explain anything you need explained.
No person in this world should have to hit Malcolm Crawford up to explain Attack on Titan. They should be able to have Attack on Titan.
But that's the fun of the show. Do you know how many people
to text you?
Shout out to my homie Len Rose, because we text about the new episode every week. We ask each other questions. We're like, oh yeah, no, this part was fire. Hey, you know what was going on here? My nigga Eddie, I hit him up too. Be like, yo, but why did Aaron do this? I don't know. Maybe you think it was because of this. Oh, I guess we'll find out. Oh, you was right. It was because of this. Like,
the questions that I ask from Attack on Titan are just for clarity's sake. Not even like plot questions. It's just like, what the fuck just happened? I don't understand. Why did this happen? I don't understand.
But I asked that too.
This?
I literally asked that to my homies too. Like, yo, damn, let me think of something. Why did I don't know? I can't think of anything. But that's happened where I've hit up my homie and be like, yo, what was that? Hey, you don't remember last season where this? Oh, that's what that was. You're right. That type of shit.
I don't know, man. And it also doesn't help that Armin looks like another woman in the show.
Oh, because Armin looks like Historia?
Not even just her, the other lady.
Oh, she also looks like the other lady too. They do all look the same, yeah.
Come on now.
Armin, the other lady with the bowl cut, and Historia all look mad similar. You're right.
I'm happy to see General Pixis, though. He was cool.
It was nice to see him again. I don't know why. I thought he was dead.
Really?
Yeah.
From what?
I don't know. But when I saw him, I was like, I thought it was a flashback.
See? These random ass flashbacks. You can't tell.
But that was just me being confused. Because I thought
it's everybody being confused. The show is confusing.
Because I thought he was dead for some reason. And then I was like, oh, wait, no, this nigga is alive. Okay, cool. You. But I was like, I guess I'm tweaking. Because I was trying to figure out how he died. But he never died. So I was like, well, I don't know.
I was pleasantly surprised, too.
Yeah, shout out Pixis, man.
Yeah, because he's always been like one of the realer characters.
That's a cool ass dude. Shout out to Pixis.
And the Mikasa shit, like being the heir of the throne and all that. Like, Hair, yeah. What, did I say hair?
It's heir of the throne.
Heir of the throne, yeah.
Yeah. That shit was crazy, too. I think that was dope, though.
So the thing is, they kind of like just used it for a second and then they just backed off of it.
I think they're going to use it more again, though.
Really?
Yeah.
In what capacity?
I think they're going to need to get an army, and I think that they're going to pull up.
But in order to do that, they have to like
give up some resources. Yeah, like the stone.
Yeah,
the hardened Titan stone.
The shit that they use in the canisters.
Yeah, but that's made out of hardened Titan stone.
Oh.
Like, that's like ground down into gas or some shit.
Huh.
You know, like the catacombs?
Yeah.
That's where they get the fuel from. That was explained last episode. You missed that too?
No, I ain't missed that.
Oh, okay.
I missed that. I forgot about the catacombs, though. Catacombs are lit.
Yeah.
But, man.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this week's episode.
Maybe I just need to give it a little more time. I'm open to that, mate.
I'm
open to be tripping.
Just wait.
Because I don't want to hate on this show. This show, I've been waiting for a solid conclusion for a while.
Me too.
And I'm not trying to squander it, like being locked in my own brain about how things should be and all that bullshit.
If you got a question, bro, my phone is always open, dog.
I'm not doing that.
Shoot me a text. We can have a conversation.
Not doing that.
I text multiple people about Attack on Titan every week. I got like 4 people on my Attack on Titan list.
If I can't understand it myself, I'm going to be unhappy.
I have a list for almost every anime that I have. After I watch an episode, I'm going to hit up somebody and have a conversation about it. I talked to my homie Brian about Black Clover. Talked to my homie Josh about Boruto. Talked to Len Rose, Eddie, you about Attack on Titan. I got a list for almost everything. Yeah.
I don't.
I got to get someone to talk to Skate in the Infinity.
Good luck. That seems pretty obscure from
It's
what
a
I
good
saw.
show, though. It's a good. I'm really enjoying it.
I just don't. Skating? Really? You enjoy skating?
Me personally,
Yeah.
not like crazy, no. But it's cool. It's not about enjoying what the show's about, because I didn't enjoy cooking when I watched Food Wars. I didn't enjoy volleyball when I watched Haikyuu. I want to go play volleyball now.
Wow. Is that good?
Bro, I want to play volleyball so fucking bad.
Hit the beach, man.
Bro, I'm going to. This summer, I'm playing volleyball. That is like without a doubt.
Yeah, there's a few volleyball nets around.
No, nigga, we are playing volleyball this summer for sure. I'm getting a gang together, and it's getting popping. And I'm making sure I get some niggas that watch Haikyuu on my team so we can really get the shit lit.
That's cheating. You got to spread out the Haikyuu watchers to both sides.
Nah, niggas not going to be ready for the free quick. It's over with.
Nah.
When I hit the free quick, it's done.
How many episodes is Haikyuu?
It's like 3 seasons.
Is it something worth watching for me, or is it something I'd find uninteresting?
Haikyuu is probably in my top 5 favorite anime.
Excuse me?
Yes. Someone call Chris back. Call C2 back here.
Top 5?
Yeah, bro.
Amongst what?
Hunter x Hunter.
I mean, yeah, okay.
You don't like Hunter? No, you do.
No.
Let's see. What else is up there?
I feel like that shouldn't count, though. Like, give me 5 other ones.
Hunter x Hunter can't be my top 5?
That's just a unanimous number 1 from a lot of people.
Okay. I would have to actually sit and make a list because I have too many to make a top 5 like off the top of my head right now. But
Man.
this is tough. Yeah, nah. I would have to sit down and really have to duke it out with this list right here. But nah, Haikyuu is different, bro.
How could you like a volleyball show? I don't get it. It just seems like...
Lose and not have to die.
Okay,
It's
I can see it.
intense. It's more intense than most anime. You wouldn't expect it to be that intense.
Okay, I'll give
It's
you that.
intense. It's unpredictable. Most anime aren't that unpredictable because you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
If we're watching fucking My Hero Academia, Deku's not he's not gonna die here. In Haikyuu, you don't know if this passes in, if this passes out, if they win in this match, or if they kicked out the tournament. You don't know who about to get pulled off the bench. You don't know who these niggas have on their team. You have no idea what's going to happen at any given moment.
I think I might like that.
The second I figure out, oh shit, I just figured out this team strategy. Timeout. Whole nother nigga comes in. That changes the whole team dynamic over there. It's over with now. Now what the fuck do we do? Now we got to change the whole strategy here. Oh, wait. Them niggas was faking us out. That's not even their real strategy.
I might like it.
Haikyuu is fire, bro. And then you get to see the characters progress, and it's in a setting a real life setting.
A real life, like a high school team.
Yeah, it's like a real high school team. Not real, but it's like a high school team. It's not like niggas got superpowers or anything. And niggas are really grinding in real life the same way I could get up and grind right now if I wanted to.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, nah, Haikyuu is different, bro.
I might have to start on a basketball anime, though.
I haven't seen it yet. But there's Kiriko's basketball. I know there's Slam Dunk. There's something No Sora. There's a couple. Yeah, there's a couple.
That's pretty cool.
But you'd like a non-fighting anime. A non-fighting anime, you'd like it.
Yeah, I love Death Note.
Well, Death Note don't count, though, because that's like... I'm talking like...
Non-death related. Like, no high stakes, like, life shit.
You'd like, yeah, like a real life type of anime. Some shit that could happen, like a skating anime, food anime, fighting... Or not fighting anime.
There's some,
volleyball anime, sports anime, that type of shit.
There's some boxing ones that are, like, in that category, right?
Yeah, there's a new one that's blowing up. I don't know what it's called, but I've seen a couple clips of it this week.
It's like no Ippa, some Jushime.
I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, no, that bitch
Me
is
neither.
blowing up this week.
I have no clue what it's called.
Yeah, Haikyuu's fire though. I highly recommend it. I recommend Skate the Infinity. I recommend Food Wars. There's a lot of fan service in Food Wars though. Still good though. Yeah.
Is food? Do like the non shonen anime have that like main character with like the abnormal ability or abnormal like entity inside of them that boosts them up?
But that's why it's lit.
Do they
Because
have that?
They don't have that shit.
Okay, good. Thank God. That's a trend
In
that I'd
most
like
of
to see
those,
broken.
it's like a down bad nigga that doesn't have. In regular anime, the main character is normally like kind of counted out. Not normally, but like normally not the strongest nigga, but they got some extra shit that's gonna boost them ahead later on. Fucking Deku, Naruto, fucking Asta, a lot of niggas, Eren. Yeah, a lot of niggas are losers, but they got some extra shit. The other niggas, there's no extra shit left to have because we're skateboarding, nigga. That nigga's a better skater than me. I'm not going to. A demon ain't gonna come out of me and teach me how to skate, so I have to go hit the park. You're a better volleyball player than me. Nigga, I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow with a new fucking stand that's gonna play volleyball for me. No, nigga. I have to go hit the gym and work on my fucking serves. I gotta get in that gym and do all that shit, nigga.
I like that.
You actually have to go hard, and they're all, not all of them, but all the ones I've seen have been niggas that are not the best. And you become the best off of your hard work and dedication. 1,000. It's like if Rock Lee was the main character.
Okay. That's cool.
Haikyuu is like if Rock Lee was the main character. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen all of it, C2?
No, I haven't seen all of it. I've seen the beginning though.
Oh.
It's like if Rock Lee was the main character. You just got to get better. There's
yeah,
no
it's
way
hard
around
work.
it except for just get better.
I'm with that.
You have to go through it. You can't go around it.
Yep.
That's real life.
Straight fire, bro.
That's real as hell.
Yeah, no, I highly recommend it. If you ain't seen it, go ahead and check that shit out. I think that's it. All we got for anime talk, right? Anybody got anything?
No.
Bet.
Wait, what anime should I watch next? Y'all recommend me. Something in my lane that's kind of like popular.
For the sake of talking on the podcast, I would say either catch up in Black Clover, watch Boruto, or watch Skate the Infinity.
ReZero.
Yeah, ReZero too. Yeah, ReZero. But if I'm gonna say off what I think, if podcast wasn't a factor, I would say Tower of God.
why wouldn't Tower of God like fall into a podcast factor?
Because it's not like running right now. Like the season's over.
Oh.
So we just got to wait on the new season. So we're not going to come in and talk about Tower of God every week. The ones I just gave you are weekly that we would come in and talk about every single week.
In the week.
Dr. Stone, too. That's another one that's coming out every week that's fire.
I might start with Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone is good. I'm liking it. This season is good.
I'll watch Dr. Stone, man. How many episodes so far?
Season 1's like 24. Season 2, we're on like episode 7, 8.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, so I won't be able to catch up by next episode, but
You could catch up next episode and some of the other shit. Probably. Yeah, no, Dr. Stone is a hit, though. It's a hit. I'm fucking with it. That shit is fire. That shit is gas.
I'll check it out.
But yeah, we can end this episode out here. I think I'm gonna go with the song. Let's see, what song am I gonna go with? Fuck it. Wait, did we? I'm trying to remember if we did this song already. Did we do Splendid?
We did.
I bet. This is Splendid by Cafero, Damo Beats, and my boy ATO. This bitch go crazy. I've been vibing to this shit. It's a whole vibe. I know we can't hear right now, but I know y'all hear the little that shit go crazy. Yeah. But this is Splendid by Cafero, Allen, and Damo. We out. Peace.
Off of a pack, winded, run up a bag, fitness, blended, cream in advance, blended, off of a pack, winded, run up a bag, fitness, bitch, I'm blowing on this gram, fuck, I need a platform, switch and make it splash, fuck, I need a backboard, she reverse it back, get it back and fast forward, niggas tripping on me, you should keep your passport, bitch, I'm blowing on this gram, fuck, I need a platform, switch and make it splash, fuck, I need a backboard, she reverse it back, get it back and fast forward, niggas tripping on me, you should keep your passport, yeah, what you make it clap for, thought they had enough, what you make it snap for, nigga thought he had a friend, what you tryna dap for, pull up with the slam, started breaking backboards, you finish, I'll get back to business, found some dreams in my time, but it's how you spend it, been scribbling, shorty bounce it dribbling, she proceed on my vibe, say the time was splendid, ooh, what, ooh, what, ooh, what, ooh, splendid, cream in advance, blended, off of a pack, winded, run up a bag, fitness, ooh, splendid, cream in advance, blended, off of a pack, winded, run up a bag, fitness, bitch, I'm blowing on this gram, fuck, I need a platform, switch and make it splash, fuck, I need a backboard, she reverse it back, get it back and fast forward, niggas tripping on me, you should keep your passport, bitch, I'm blowing on this gram, fuck, I need a platform, switch and make it splash, fuck, I need a backboard, she reverse it back, get it back and fast forward, niggas tripping on me, you should keep your passport, and nigga, what you mad for, cause my shit immaculate, make her interact more, and I'm way too accurate, what he take a chance for, bitch be trying to distract the kid, I'ma take the back door, splendid, cream in advance, blended, off of a pack, winded, run up a bag, fitness, ooh, splendid, cream in advance, blended, off of a pack, winded, run up a bag, fitness, ooh.
Drippin', chasing a bag, they get mad, getting the cash, it ain't a fad, it's getting sad, baby. Been in my bag lately, them niggas acting shady, they in the bag hating, but they ain't got nothing to say to me. I'm down in Cabo, no trabajo, it feel like I hit the lotto, in cruise mode, boy, I'm in auto mode, yeah. Rocket power like I'm audible, I'm calling the plays, make it bounce in reverse, yeah. Spent 100 days in the house, boy, it's merch, yeah. Boy, I'm never phased, not an ounce, no you hurt, yeah. She wanna
bag, fitness. Oh, splendid. Cream in advance, blended. Off of a pack, winded. Run up a bag, fitness.
Leaving pressures, I've been leaving blessings everywhere I go. I've been stretching, trying to spread the message, that's why I'm the GOAT. Broke the game down, rolled it up. Lit the flame, then I lit the Dutch. I've been so tired, working all day, ain't enough. Okay. Big body when I pull up. Crowd moving like they know what's good. Splendid, feeling like it's Hollywood. Moving places that you never could. No, we gon' keep this one on replay now. Got caught in a freeze frame that don't change at all. Shoot like 2K, ain't no games at all. I'm
Splendid, cream in advance, blended. Off of a pack, winded. Run up a bag, fitness. Ooh, splendid, cream in advance, blended. Off of a pack, winded. Run up a bag.